Carolina Country, WCSL, 92.9 FM, W225DL, 1590 AM, Cherryville, Gastonia, Kings Mountain. Online at www.ktcbroadcasting.com.
I'm Calvin Hastings, and I want to invite you to join myself along with Captain Ron and Jeffrey the Pie Owens as we broadcast live from the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda. We'll be there this Saturday from 10 to 2. We'll have free hot dogs, chips, and soft drinks, and register to win some great prizes, including tickets to the American Legion Baseball World Series, free DVDs, free T-shirts, free rounds of golf, and more. And be sure to check out the great buys on Kias and Hondas. Buy a new Kia Sorrento now and get up to $5,000 off. Ask about 0% financing up to 48 months. Lease one now for just $399 a month. Ask about warranties, including a lifetime powertrain warranty. Get your new Kia Sorrento today. So make plans to be there this Saturday, July 25th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. during the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Y'all come. It'll be fun. Yes, golf cart season is in, and now's the time to head to Kart Guys in Gastonia. Don't let this summer pass you by without a new golf cart from Kart Guys. Check out the Denago golf carts with 0% financing for 48 months. And hurry in, very few four-seaters are left in stock. And while there, take a look at one of two Sentinel four-wheel drive side-by-sides with dump cart and 1.9% APR financing for 36 months. But again, hurry, only two are left in stock. Kart Guys, 109 Crowders Creek Road at the Highway 321 South intersection, Gastonia.
Now's the time to get a great deal on the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional-grade mowers, durable sidekick utility vehicles, and versatile compact tractors. It's the equipment you need to take care of your land. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 84 months, or save up to $2,800.
Your Kubota dealer in this area is Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, Kings Mountain. Sorrentos, and more Kia Sorrentos at Shelby Kia in Shelby. They are overstocked with Kia Sorrentos, and they've got to go. 50 in stock right now to choose from. Buy now and get up to $5,000 off. Ask about 0% financing for up to 48 months. Lease one now for just $399 per month. Ask about warranties, including a lifetime powertrain warranty. Get your new Kia Sorrento today at Shelby Kia, 4425 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at shelbykia.com.
Tee it up for a great golf experience at the Cherryville Golf and Country Club. And yes, the course is open to the public 7 days a week. For your tee time, give them a call, 704-435-6597. Tune your game up with their driving range. And on Friday, come on out for the Captain's Choice starting at 5:30. And for that special event, keep the Cherryville Country Club in mind with several event packages available. That's the Cherryville Golf and Country Club, 200 Club Drive, Cherryville. Online at cherryvillegolf.com.
You got to check it out. The Lithia Creek Tavern at the Lincoln Country Club in Lincoln. They have all your favorite beverages along with some great food, all kinds of sandwiches, and check out their weekly specials. They're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. till 9 p.m., 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. on weekends. Book your event at the Lincoln Country Club. And for tea times, call the Pro Shop at 704-735-1382. The Lincoln Country Club and Lithia Creek Tavern, both at 2052 Country Club Road in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.
Wolfpack supporters are the best in all the land. Listen to the cheerleaders, listen to the band. Look at all the fans, they're cheering on the pack. Always looking straight ahead and never looking back. Why don't you meet me in the Wolfpack Den? We'll all have lots of fun watching our team win. No doubt about it, listen close my friend. I feel sorry for any team that comes to the Wolfpack Den.
incredible man. I only do things incredible can. Cause I am the seed of a chosen breed. You don't see too many like me. Cause I am one of the reasons you do what you do. When you wanna be me instead of you. Cause I am still on beat. Showing love to the streets. Come on, you know me. Cause that's who I am.
We got quiet.
Sports Hall with Kevin the Boss Hastings, Tom the Bulldog Cinefani, and standing in for two of our other members, we have Juwan the Black Hack Wilson, and then we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ken Link himself. I had to come up with those nicknames on the fly. So
we got some scabs in here today. Scabs
are in the house. Juwan and Ken's back at this point. You know, they've been half the month, so you know, they're entrenched, Tom.
Yeah, bench players. Some bench players.
Brought in DH. Well, you know,
DH.
Yeah, we met our DEI quota. Actually upped it with Will out today.
We should be getting some.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
We'll get some grant money now.
YouTube won't let us go live without at least one DEI hire. Well, Juwan is here in the house. That's Ken Link. Chip and Will are not here today. Chip's going to call in later and tell us a little bit about his British Open thoughts. And we'll get to that every morning. If you listen to the radio, folks, this show is live on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. You can tune in and go back and watch your favorite sport that we talk about on Saturday mornings. We do baseball, basketball, football. Let's do this. We do Major League Baseball, NBA, NFL, college sports of the day or week, and also as well as we always start with NASCAR for our NASCAR fans who are just listening to the previous show, and a little golf when they're doing important things and fun things. We do talk about that. First things first, though, is breakfast from McDonald's of Cherryville. I had a chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit. Juwan, what you have this morning?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Kenny?
Same thing, bacon, egg, and cheese.
And Tommy?
I'm a little late, so I'll have to wait to the first break to eat my bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin. But I did eat my hash brown, and I'm enjoying my McDonald's coffee. Thank you very much.
What about you, JP?
I'm waiting on a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Okay. So, good morning for everybody. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner from McDonald's of Cherryville. Kenny, got to go by there before and after the games of American Legion Baseball. We got state tournament action going on right now, and we've got a game today. Cherryville plays here in just a little bit, correct?
Yes, they play at 1 o'clock against Wilson, post 13.
So, folks, we'll have coverage of that with Ken Link today. Is Brian Free with you today?
He is.
Brian Free and Ken Link will have coverage of that game. That's at Sims Park, correct?
That's correct.
So, you folks want to get out there for you Cherryville and other Legion fans around the area and folks interested in the state tournament. You can see Cherryville play at 1 o'clock today. Listen to it on this station. If you're listening on the radio anywhere and you hear my voice right now, you'll hear that game today about 1 o'clock today. Hopefully, I guess if the rains has it canceled anything? Has it changed any times yet, Tom and Ken? Y'all have been out at the games a little bit.
I mean, the whole thing's carpeted. So
right.
Even if we do have a delay, you know, the one thing that carpet won't save you from is the lightning. So if you got lightning, you're screwed. But you can get that field ready pretty quick. If it rains, they'll just get in there, squeegee it off, and they'll be ready to go. So hopefully they'll be able to. Calvin has his own opinions on that.
So far, there's been no delays. The first game today is 10 o'clock. So
okay. Who plays first game? Do you know that off the top of your head?
Rowan County against Wilmington, which is unusual. Wilmington, who is always the best team out of Area 2, has the best record, but they got upset in a one-game playoff against Beulaville. So you got Wilmington playing Rowan County, two powerhouses year in and year out. That's going to be a heck of a first game.
Yeah, it'll be tough. But Wilmington's there every year. So is Rowan County. I mean, it's just.
And if Cherryville win, they would get the winner of that ball game. So it's tough. I mean, you got the normal powerhouses that are there: Wilmington, Rowan County, Garner, who's 24-2 on the season. So you got a lot of powerhouses.
All right, Kim. Well, there's American Legion Baseball update this morning. Like I said, as always, we do talk a little NASCAR. We got some NBA news today. Juwan's hero made his announcements last night.
That is not my hero.
Okay, we'll talk about LeBron here in just a little bit. He's going to the original, the nation's capital, Philadelphia. We'll talk about that here in just a little while. So first up, we do talk a little bit NASCAR. They are in Indianapolis this weekend, folks. The Brickyard 400. And I tried to get, so like, do y'all know anything about this in-season tournament that they have?
I've heard about it before, yeah.
So basically what they do is they have this in-season tournament to where they made some bracket. You got to beat the guy, whoever's in your bracket. So, but they've got a prize of $1 million for the winner. So it is serious. Yeah. Let's I'll pull it up. Let's see if I can find the bracket. And this weekend, the championship is this weekend. Now, slightly torn, okay? Because one of the participants is a guy I've been picking all year, in Ryan Blaney. So I don't know if I want to pick him though, because our good friend Lauren, who called last week, her son-in-law is Todd Gilliland, and he has made the final bracket and up for $1 million. Wow. And I tried to be able to get him on the phone to talk about it. Drivers meetings and things this morning that he couldn't get to us, but hopefully next week if he wins $1 million, he'll buy us lunch after we have a nice breakfast here, and we might hopefully get to talk to Todd. At least I'll get an interview during the week or something, maybe. But so Todd Gilliland and Ryan Blaney, so the 34 and the 12, two Fords, make the final round for the in-season challenge. So Tom, there's some betting odds and
how come nobody's congratulating me on predicting the winner of last week's race, Joey Logano?
Because we're still talking about Todd Gilliland. We'll get to that in just a minute.
Okay, but you started to change the subject to Tom's betting.
Right. Now, you know who else picked Joey Logano? Lauren did last week.
She did?
She texted me at midnight saying, "Ha! Told y'all." And I'm like, I think you have inside information.
Insider trading.
Right. Well, what are the odds that she comes on the show and picks the exact winner of the first race? But yeah, Tom, real quick, Blaney is favored to win. Of course, he's the seasoned veteran here, and obviously the better mustache. But
I thought that was Ted Lasso for a second. Ted Lasso star racing. I didn't know
that. 14 times Blaney finished higher than Gilliland. Indianapolis, though, it's 1-1 and against each other. Track types, Blaney is 37-12 over Gilliland, and of course Gilliland hasn't won anything. So big underdog here. But you know what, Ken? All it takes is for you to say, "Man, where are you at? Ricky Stenhouse, my buddy, my friend. Austin Cindric, my buddy, my friend. Some of you folks that ain't going to make much money this year, my buddy's my friend. Y'all do a little bump and move around Blaney today. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Y'all pin him in the pit stops. Because all it takes, Ken, is one spin out.
Yeah.
And my poor butt, well, I say poor, relatively speaking, as far as the driver is concerned, gets $1 million. So, like, this isn't like they don't have to win the race. I just got to beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just got to outrun you. I ain't got to outrun the bear. I got to outrun you.
Yeah.
So, like I said, Tom, with the betting and stuff going on nowadays, would you be looking for something fishy this weekend in NASCAR?
I have never been a fan of this type of betting. This is like very similar to what you would call a prop bet or a predictions bet. It's too easy to fix. Or the guy who's supposed to win. How's he not? Okay, I get $1 million if I win, but I'll have somebody put $2 million on the other guy to win, and I'll just maybe just accidentally go into the wall. You know, oh darn, I lost.
I really won.
Right. I'm just telling you, man. It's just these these bets are corrupting all sports. I mean, I've been listening to the. I know it's a little bit different subject, but similar in the World Cup, where Cape Verde finds a way to tie Spain, and some rich guy won like I don't know, like $1 million off that. It's like, well, who would have predicted a 0-0 tie? So it's one of these things that I just do not like, especially the prop bets, these individual bets like this. I just don't. It's too easy to fix. The guy over under a certain amount of points. How easy is that to fix?
Yeah.
How easy is it to get to that guy?
Yeah.
And the thing is, with me, you're already making like $50 million a year, and now you're going to fix the game to make another $1 million. See, that I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. Yeah.
So, with me, I'm just like these little individual side bets. It's just like I just think it's.
I think they're ridiculous, really.
Yeah.
I mean, all these prop data. It's like, if you want to bet on a real contest and the outcome, fine. But all these side bets is.
No, I mean the individual contest itself can also be fixed.
Oh yeah.
So I mean that thing, a guy could do that, but it's harder for that than to say an individual guy. Okay, what's my over under on rebounds?
Yeah.
Oh, they thought I was going to get 8 rebounds. Okay, I'm going to get 7.
Right.
So it's just to me, and every time, and I know that every idiot has a YouTube channel, including us, but I'm just saying that it's like if you watch YouTube, it's like there's a ton of videos on conspiracy after conspiracy after conspiracy. That's why I don't touch the individual bets, prize picks, and all this stuff. Ooh, every influencer is pushing that stuff. And I tell you, it's corrupting sports. It really is.
I agree, Tom, but it's like it's out in the open. Like what was not out in the open that we didn't know, but now with everybody, is it going to be easier to catch people? Kind of, cause these idiots like Otani's trainers over here betting $1 million.
Yeah,
or translator or whatever it was.
With the electronic, it's a lot easy. It's a lot easier. I mean, I have lawyers come to the driver's ed class, and everybody they bust, they're like, well, we got your cell phone records. Your cell phone even tells us how fast you were going and things like that. So there is definitely going to be an electronic footprint because there's no cash in the back alley like it was back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kevin, that's one thing. I mean, it's like catching old divorced dad, right? We got all of your text messages in your Instagram and all that stuff. So I would say, yeah, that's going to help catch people, but at the same time, in the meantime, it's still doing a lot of damage, in my opinion. Get rid of it, but it's too much money. Like if you follow the money, I mean, how much are these companies giving to politicians to make this stuff legal?
Yeah.
I mean, I bet if you did the research, the amount, I can't remember. There was like something about that. We're going to give this much money to this little state legislature, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's legalized in that state. And just follow the money if you want to know the answers.
Follow the money.
Follow the money, man. That's all you got to do. Just follow the money.
Well, we've got odds this week on the Brickyard. We'll talk that in a minute, and the winner. The schedule this weekend, qualifying for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series is at noon. Qualifying for Cup Series at 1:30. Pennzoil 250 from Indianapolis is today at 4 o'clock. O'Reilly Cup Series. Results from last night. Lane Riggs wins the Truck Series race. So Connor Mozak coming second. Majeski third. Chandler Smith fourth. And Nick Sanchez fifth for you Truck Series fans at Indy. Back to the weekend schedule, or however I was. Sunday. The Brickyard 400, 2 o'clock tomorrow. Television looks like TNT, HBO Max. You never know with which race. They got 5 different things to choose from.
I tell you, I know Terry.
But we got it.
Terry, God rest his soul. That's one thing that drove him nuts. He could not stand anything being on Amazon Prime. You could just see, you could just see his face start getting red, man. He would get so mad. But that's why, like I've said before, because you got to have 18 streaming services and all this stuff. And even if you've got it, it's hard to find. I mean, I've had streaming services I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, I get an email every now and says, you got Hulu? I said, no, I didn't know I had Hulu. I don't even know I had it. So that's why the kids aren't wearing the Tyler Reddick T-shirts, because they don't sit around on Sunday afternoon with Grandpa and watch the race because Grandpa doesn't know how to get to Amazon Prime.
Well, that one part, I think the biggest part is people want to be, or old NASCAR fans at least, or anybody. Well, you want to be able to turn on the channel and be able to easily
Just watch it. Like it used, remember Kevin when it used to be on ESPN Sunday race?
Yep.
After they did the NFL stuff, the race was on.
The race game.
Because they would say, well, NFL starts now, but if you want to stay with us, we got the, whatever from North Wilkesboro. And you'd watch the race on ESPN. And you could flip back and forth. Like you'd watch a football game, and you flip over to the race, and you watch a football game. But now it's like,
that is one thing that you can't do anymore.
It's hard, isn't it, Kevin?
You used to have a previous button on all your remotes.
Right.
You could watch 2 games, and all you had to do is hit that one button.
Now you can
and now you let me sign back out of Amazon, switch over to HBO, go back into CBS, go to my antenna. Oh, there's the other game.
And it's how to navigate to find it.
Right.
You're all over the place.
And my brother has got a fix for that. He's got like 3 or 4 TV screens. his man room looks like Applebee's.
I was about to say,
he's got a.
How much internet bandwidth is he running through?
I tell you, man. Well, no kids, so you don't have the kids playing Halo or whatever, eating up your man. So he's got all his TVs up there. Well, that's the only way you got to do it, Kevin. Because I remember, you just would, or if you're just watching 2 games, now you could still do that if you got the YouTube TV. And you're watching the Browns game, watching the Panthers game.
You can do it on
flip,
YouTube
you can
TV.
flip, you can flip back and forth. But if the game's on Amazon Prime, and I know Bezos needs to catch Elon, make sure he's got $1 trillion. But it's just so dumb. I mean, how much money do these guys need? Just put the game on.
I do like they can drink beer and cuss a little bit there, Tom, on the Amazons.
Yeah, I know.
They don't have to blurt that out so much.
Speaking of drinking beer and analysts, I guess you guys heard about Tony Romo too. I know that's taking a little time.
I heard about it late last night.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. What an idiot.
We're in NASCAR.
It's Kevin's
right now.
boy.
I know we're in NASCAR. We're gonna stay in NASCAR.
Tom's he's like that dog in Up. He's squirrel. You know what I'm talking? Have you seen? Have either one of you fellas seen that movie, Tom?
Yeah, but I don't have kids like you do. My kids in the corporate world now, so we don't watch that stuff anymore. I used to, but at least I bring up interesting things, Kevin.
We were talking about NASCAR. You said, "Hey, Romo got drunk and."
You were talking about sports and broadcasting and television and all that.
Beer. That's what
That's what I was like. Yeah, Dale Jr. and them were drinking beer on the post game show, not.
Tony Romo was drinking beer and went out and drove a car, so it's related.
All right. Well, Denny Hamlin's in first. He's 68 points ahead of Tyler Reddick. Reddick has just dropped. Blaney is in third, 87. He's cutting the lead very slowly but surely. But Hamlin is like they're staying almost like the same. He's caught Reddick. Obviously, Blaney has, but he's pretty much staying the same distance from Hamlin. They're finished like second, third, or fourth and fifth, or first and second behind each other every week. So Ty Gibbs in fourth, Elliott fifth, Larson sixth, Hocevar seventh, Briscoe 8th, Buescher 9th, and Christopher Bell 10th. Of course, the big news this week, well, how about, we talked a little bit last week. Will's not here, but, SVG finished, there's only 5 cars that finished on the lead lap, and he was one of them.
SVG was in that race a lot. I kind of was.
He was leading. He was leading for a while. So, and like I said, he's one of the only 5 drivers that finished on the lead lap.
Wouldn't you argue it better, like his style? Like a road course, a short track that short is more akin to his style than a super speedway, definitely. So it did not surprise me to see him where he was.
And that's the thing about Terry and the SVG haters is that and they know, Ken, on the super speedways and mile and a halves, it's a little bit more about what team you race for, as opposed to skill of your driver. Absolutely. You go to the road courses and the short tracks. Now, everybody might be able to win this race, but or the Daytona 500. But when these guys are going the mile and a halves, like Hendricks Motor or Gibbs or whoever, the big names are going to be the ones that's going to win those races.
Trust me, turning the car is a challenge. If you don't believe it, just ride around with me for about 5 hours this afternoon. Turning the car is a challenge. So, what does a short track or a road course make you do? adjust your speed, turn the car.
Turn and brake. Turn and brake.
Turn and brake, which takes a lot more skill. If you don't take braking, take some skill. Trust me. My chiropractor says, "What's wrong with your neck?" I said, "I've been in that driver's ed car too much."
Oh, yeah, I can only imagine.
Because braking the car and turning the car are a challenge, and on a short track, that's more difficult. On a road course, that's more difficult. So we know that SVG probably does have a whole lot more talent than a lot of those other guys on there. The problem is he's from New Zealand too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's another problem. Like, okay, well, he's not from middle of nowhere, Georgia. Well, he's from New Zealand, so we can't let a foreigner win this.
So Logano won, Hamlin second, Briscoe third, Gibbs fourth, and SVG fifth.
Those Toyotas are still kicking tail, man. Yeah. There's old Joey.
Evil villain Joey Logano.
Yeah, he looks like Dr. Evil, doesn't he? He looks like Dr. Evil and Ted Lasso had a baby.
The older he gets, the more evil Joey looks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big race fan. I didn't know he went bald.
He's with the mustache.
Yeah.
They've changed. Hocevar ended up 13th in that race. But Tom, congratulations on picking the winner, Joey Logano. Led 323 laps, actually, of the race, of the 457.
Yeah, he dominated. Like, every time I flipped back to it, he was leading the race. So
SVG ran the second most laps led, and Ty Gibbs was third in laps led at 47.
Bubba had a good finish.
Yeah, he did. He ended up, I think, first on the lapped cars.
That would make Will proud.
Was that the race he was penalized to 20-something? Or was that the race before? One of the last two races he ended up – They ended up. That was when he went under at Atlanta. They moved him back to 27. All right. So odds this weekend: Denny Hamlin has got the best odds. Tyler Reddick, Larson, Bell, Briscoe, and Blaney are your top 5 odds to win Indy, followed by Byron, Wallace, Elliott, Gibbs, Hocevar, Logano, Busher, Heim, and Eric Jones. Also, Alex Bowman is at near the bottom of the list. He just announced that Todd Gilliland, the $1 Million Man, is at, let's see, Tom, 20,000 to 1 to win that.
Who is?
The $1 Million guy we were talking about, Todd Gilliland.
Let's put $1 on it. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Put $1 on it, right?
Yeah.
It's like a Powerball ticket.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Tom, there's 4 of us. Put us $4 down for us on your app, and get us Todd Gilliland 20 plus 20 grand or 200,000, whatever it is. So,
he must be out there in like a Lumina from the 90s or something.
The two-door Lumina.
Come on now.
My uncle had one of those.
Hey, those are good cars, man.
Yeah,
those are good cars.
Bowman announces this week that next year will be his last year in NASCAR. So the 48, the ride will be opening. That's how long, Tom, that Jimmy Johnson's been retired, is that the guy after him is retired. Don't make you want to feel old there, boys. Bowman is going to. Well, he's injury related as well, but he will be stepping down from the Hendricks 48s, and don't know who will be in there. I wouldn't mind seeing if they put Hocevar in the 48, boys. It's going to be that's my man. I'll go with that, but. I'm not sure exactly where they're leaning with that. Let's see if I got any other news and NASCAR news and notes before we take our first break, and then we'll come back here in a little bit. We're going to talk golf. We're going to talk baseball, basketball, football. There's Todd. It's a 3-minute interview. I didn't read all of that. How about here's a picture. I told Lauren we'd throw this up there. Of the spotters there, so Eric would have been right. Is one of those fellas up there. There at North Wilkesboro last week. So nice little shot, beautiful sky. A lot of the shots, of course, for the people that haven't been to the mountains, it was a beautiful night up there. So that the colors of everything going by was really good, really good for some pictures and video shots for the place. SVG. I don't think I can. I haven't listened to those, so I'm not playing them. Like I said, those were on Amazon. He might say something He might say something cheeky. That's my son. That's the word of the day my 4-year-old son has learned is cheeky.
Oh, man.
He likes to make jokes and do silly things, and he goes, I'm just being cheeky. He got it from a cartoon gangster movie. Have you seen The Bad Guys?
I haven't seen it. I've heard of it, yeah.
And in it, they say, see you later, suckers. So he's been saying that to everybody. And when he told Grandma that the other night.
Oh, no. Not me, Ma.
See you later, suckers. So I don't know where they're going to say that. So anyway, he's been off, being a little crazy with that. Here's what I want to show you. I remember this one. Somebody said this guy's going to be late to work Monday, Tom. So the one thing when you go to parking is you got to be able to get out the parking lot. It's a little wet up there in your two-wheel drive. Now, there he goes again. Let's go for try number 2.
New.
Where's this at, North Wilkesboro?
Yeah, this is at the track. These people are just sitting there filming this van over and over, trying to build up speed to get out of the parking lot. And right about there,
Didn't quite have it.
one of the NASCAR spotters posted, hey, call this guy into work. He's going to be a little late on Monday. Can't get there. That is something that, Tom, y'all could try. Y'all need to do some drifting.
Yeah.
In your driving school.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in handy in the
Could do that.
in Boone. It does come in handy. All right. Who's your picks, guys, for this week's Indianapolis Brickyard 400?
I just put my dollar on Gillian. What's his name? Gillian?
Gillian.
Let's see here. Chip's not here to do it. Nobody's got really, really strong odds. Denny Hamlin's almost 4-1.
Yeah.
Reddick is 5-1. Larson 7-1. Bell 8-1. Briscoe 10-1. Bubba Wallace 12-1. Blaney also 12-1. As is William Byron. Elliott 14-1. Gibbs 14-1. And Carson Hocevar is 20-1. So that's kind of your top guys there, Kevin.
All right. Who you guys got?
I'm going to go with Kyle
Larson.
Give me Reddick. What's Reddick drive, first of all?
45.
No, I mean, what
car?
Is it
Toyota.
Toyota. Yeah, Toyota. Good.
You might want to know that before you.
Yeah. Well, the screen I seen, it looks like the Toyota guy's been doing pretty good. So
Larson. They
yeah.
have.
I'm going to go with Hamlin.
All right. I'm going to go with well, I don't pick him, he wins. Let's go with him again. Ryan Blaney for the victory. I think he's going to catch Blaney in for this top spot, I think, in the playoffs at some
About
point.
to catch Reddick, isn't he?
Yeah, he might do that this week. All right, boys. We'll be back in a few minutes. KDCBroadcasting.com.
I'm Calvin Hastings, and I want to invite you to join myself along with Captain Ron and Jeffrey the Pie Owens as we broadcast live from the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda. We'll be there this Saturday from 10 to 2. We'll have free hot dogs, chips, and soft drinks, and register to win some great prizes, including tickets to the American Legion Baseball World Series, free DVDs, free T-shirts, free rounds of golf, and more. And be sure to check out the great buys on Kias and Hondas. Buy a new Kia Sorrento now and get up to $5,000 off. Ask about 0% financing up to 48 months. Lease one now for just $399 a month. Ask about warranties, including a lifetime powertrain warranty. Get your new Kia Sorrento today. So make plans to be there this Saturday, July 25th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. during the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Y'all come. It'll be fun. For over 20 years, TRT Trailer Sales in Lincoln has been serving this area with the finest in all kinds of trailers. From utility trailers to dump trailers, from racing trailers to concession trailers. They've got it all, plus a parts and service department. And you can even lease to own. Family owned and operated since 1996. For a full inventory and more information, go online to trttrailersales.com. TRT Trailer Sales, 3302 Gastonia Highway in Lincoln. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, 9 to noon on Saturday. Together, let's ride to Gastonia Chevrolet Buick GMC in Gastonia for some great buys on new Chevy Silverado trucks. Now get employee pricing every day. Yes, you are special. You get employee pricing at Gastonia Chevrolet Buick GMC. Hey, that's not all. Get 0% financing with approved credit on the new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 truck and the new 2026 Chevy Trax. And that's still not all. You make no payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers when financed with GMC Financial. Gastonia Chevrolet Buick GMC, 831 South Main Street in Lowell. Sure, you can shop those big box stores, but mostly that's what you get, a big old box. But when you shop your local hometown merchant, you get more than just a box. You get a person that can help answer your questions, like Tom and Melanie at Cherryville Auto and Truck Supply, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer. Plus, they are here in Cherryville supporting our local community, like the sign sponsorship at Fraley Field. Shop smart, shop local. It all comes back around. Cherryville Auto and Truck Supply, 1313 Shelby Highway 150 West in Cherryville, your locally owned Napa Auto Parts dealer. Rhodes and Bill Oil Company in Lincoln has been serving the Piedmont of North and South Carolina since 1919. Sure, they deliver to your home with home heating oils. They'll help keep you warm, but they do a whole lot more. They feature bulk fuel delivery, on-site and commercial fueling, backup generator fueling, and farm and agricultural fueling. For home or business or farms, call on Rhodes and Bill Oil Company in Lincoln, 704-735-2508. Online at rhodesandbill.com, located at 1404 East Main Street in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.
Cherryville will be the home of the 2026 American Legion Southeastern Regionals, and regional tournament passes are available now for $30 at the Cherryville City Hall or at Chamber of Commerce. Cherryville continues to grow, and Mayor Wade Strapp, City Council members Jill Pewitt, Janice Hovis, Gary Freeman, and John Abernathy, along with City Manager Brian Dalton, invite you to visit Cherryville, where life blossoms.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
The flopping is going to be crazy this year in Philadelphia.
Oh, my God,
Embiid.
man. That's why you brought me here today.
LeBron. La flop in
gosh.
Philadelphia. It's going to be awful. Like the referees, but when they do the game,
It's on them though.
Right.
It's on them for not dealing with
when
it.
they play OKC, there will be 127,000 free throws between SGA. You know what
He's the worst.
You know what his new nickname is? Instead of SGA, you know what they calling him? FTA.
FTA.
Free throw attempts.
I'm telling you. Yeah, he's way worse. He's the best at that flopping stuff.
He's the worst and the best.
He's the worst and the best. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So LeBron to Philadelphia. It took him a couple of weeks. Weird, maybe decision. Some people think. So obviously, if you're doing this, you're chasing rings. So he can't never say again that ring culture don't matter because, bruh, your 24th season, you signed with a team you have nothing to do with, who has the best center in the league and maybe the best shooting guard in the league on the team, and that's who you sign with.
What's wrong with that?
Because he could have went to Miami and competed and got him a trophy.
Where he would be
statue.
the centerpiece. Right.
He could have went to Cleveland, got a statue, and he decided instead. I've lied to y'all guys by saying there's probably 500 clips of saying rings don't matter from him. But in your 24th year, when you sign with Philadelphia with a stacked roster, rings definitely matter to you. I think he wants to shut up the Kobe people. He will never shut up the Jordan people, but the Kobe people, I think, is the one that he wants to shut up.
I seen somebody sent me something that said it was some references to Kobe, being that Kobe's from Philly, and he did it on the 24th. It was the 81st. It's going to be the NBA's 81st season. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. But I don't think he'll be the centerpiece, like you said, Tom. I don't think he would be the centerpiece for Miami because they got Giannis now.
I'm still. No.
And then I think, I like the move. I know I'm going to probably have to do a lot of taking up for LeBron today, even though I'm a Kobe guy. But I like the move. I think if you're going to go out, hey, man, give yourself the best chance to go out on top.
He won't win a championship there.
I don't think he will, but I think he's got a better chance than going to Miami, or definitely going to Cleveland. And then, like you said, Kevin,
Cleveland's pretty good, Juwan.
Yeah, they're good, but I don't think that. I think so. I think the Sixers had a chance without LeBron. I don't think Cleveland has a chance with or without him.
Well, pretty
yeah.
good. They're pretty good. Kevin Love's coaching them now, so.
Well, I don't think if you got James Harden.
James gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone? Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Yeah, oh, man.
I got tired of watching
It's
him in
really
the
bad.
playoffs.
I thought they re-signed him, Tommy.
No, I'm pretty sure he's gone. I
I
might be
didn't-
wrong.
Yeah, I don't.
You
yeah.
better check that one.
I better check it.
hey, boys. Hey.
Better
I
check
know
it.
why LeBron signed in Philadelphia.
What you got?
Because the future star of the NBA is there.
Who's that?
How about Mr. Coach K Killer himself?
Oh, Caleb Love?
Caleb Love
Ah.
is in Philadelphia.
Okay. Okay. I knew I liked this move. I knew I liked it.
I'm looking at their roster. Let's see. You've got
Roster's loaded, man.
Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brown, Caleb Love, Embiid,
BJ Edgecombe.
VJ Edgecombe, hit number 77. There's
Okay, that's what I saw, that he had opted out of his contract, but it does say plans to resign, because I remember it said he opted out of his contract, which was for $42.3 million. Now, has he actually re-signed yet? Just says he opts out, is waiting to resign to help give the Cavs flexibility. Okay, and to sign LeBron, but LeBron has not been signed. So
he'll probably re-sign for $40 million then.
So
That's crazy, man.
Currently, he's not re-signed.
Right.
And that was, I guess, that was a ploy to get LeBron, but now that he's not there.
So basically, how the NBA cap works, Tom, and teams have been doing it stupid for years. Like when you re-sign so you got $100 million, and you're going to pay LeBron $70. Well, if you wait 5 days to sign him, you can sign other people with that $100 million and then sign him and go over the cap with the bird rights. Yeah. But these idiots for years have signed the first day of free agency to make sure they get the players instead of building the team. So guys like Harden can say, oh, well, I'm not going to sign this $40 million. We can get LeBron and give him what he wants. Then I can re-sign for whatever. So if he signed for the 40, and they wouldn't have the space to get for that extra 10. But if he does sign,
LeBron signed, what was it, $8 million a year?
That's not much.
That's all he could get for, I think, how old he is or something like that.
The veteran minimum.
Yeah.
But I don't think Harden will be back in Cleveland. I just don't. I mean, I know that the rumor mill of the media, but they say a lot of things. I just don't. I mean, are you going to win a championship with him?
No, not at all.
You're not going to win a championship.
I think he's solely responsible for the Knicks winning. I mean, they were just attacking him. Oh, man, it was bad. I watched Brunson score like 14 straight on him.
On who?
On James Harden in that playoff series. And
it's bad.
It was really bad, man. So I'm glad LeBron did. It wasn't going to work. I mean, I don't think that team with LeBron gets Cleveland over the hump, over the Sixers, over the Celtics, over the Knicks. Not with James Harden anyway. But I think this move is very interesting, especially with the fact of the Knicks, the Sixers, and the Celtics. They're all in the same division. So they're going to play each other a lot. So I'm sure ESPN is going to force feed it. You know, you got Jaylen Brown going back to the Celtics playing against them, and you know it was smart marketing to putting LeBron with the Sixers in that division with the Knicks and the Celtics. So we're going to see a lot of these games coming up soon.
It says that's as much as he could sign with Philadelphia. He could sign more with the other teams. Philly, that's all they had on their books. Okay. Says that he's choosing it based on chances to win a championship this year. First place to look will be James. Cavaliers can focus on Harden. Warriors can now strike a new deal with Draymond Green. Yeah, let's pay somebody $40 million to get 7 points. Like, I just don't see that. I do not know. He has so much dirt on whatever they're doing behind the scenes.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Whatever they're doing behind the scenes, whatever's dirty is going down, he knows everything. Because, like, I just don't get it. Why are you paying Will Perdue all these years $40 million? Like, what are we do? And he got rid of every good small forward they ever had there.
Yeah.
Like, it was on him. And watching him talk about these people, and he was talking about the guy punching the other day,
Jordan
about
Poole.
Bam punching
Hero.
Tyler Hero, and I'm like, dude, he can't say nothing like he read that who all he wrote out of town? Harrison Barnes, Jordan Poole, Kevin Durant, Iguodala didn't retire. He stayed there for a while. Andrew Wiggins. Every time they got a good small forward and they won, Draymond running his mouth, run him out of town.
Killing dynasties, man.
Like, and I never once understood, like, again, the thing with Durant. Like, the Warriors should have went, Kevin, what do you want? You want Draymond gone?
Yeah.
We can find somebody else score 7 points and get 7 rebounds a game and pass you the ball.
And play some defense, set some screens.
Like, it's not that hard to pass Steph Curry and Kevin Durant the ball.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, and they didn't. That's not what they didn't choose. They chose Draymond. Like, I just can't see anybody. At no point did anybody choose Rodman over the stars of the team.
Right.
His butt got moved when he became a problem. Like, Jordan, he said he never spoke to Michael or Scotty while he played with him, like, off the court. Like, he said, my job was to rebound.
Absolutely, and kick it back out.
And the funniest thing I heard one of the guys I was playing with one day, we was playing ball up an app, and there was a dude like that, and he was like, me and Dustin were shooting, he said, y'all need to get the ball to the inside. And Dustin said, if you want to shoot, you need to go get my rebound and go try to shoot yourself.
Get it off the glass, yeah. Get it off the glass.
He said, but that's your job. And that's what the Jordan and Kobe fans will say. Is like, my job is to shoot. Your job is to go get the rebound.
I just read a little blurb that said Draymond's going to re-sign for $25 million. Also, yeah, that was fake news. That when I saw about Love, that the rumors were he's going to be back. Currently, he is still a player for, I think, did it say Utah? But he is not officially a coach for Cleveland yet. So that was kind of one of those.
It says Utah. I didn't know it was out there.
Utah. Yeah, it says Utah, and the rumor mill had him coming back to be a coach, but in the unregulated world of the internet, that was not true. Like I thought, because I saw that because the algorithms have figured out I'm a Cavs fan, so they sent me that. So apologize. He is not. That's not official.
Mike Gansey, the general manager of the 76ers, 25 years ago, came in second place to LeBron James as Mr. Basketball of Ohio, Tommy.
Wow.
25 years later, he trades for LeBron. There they are together back in high school.
Big old dude, isn't he? A little taller than LeBron, isn't he? Big old dude.
Yeah.
That's a high school picture.
Yeah, LeBron's
too.
like 6'6", 6'7" there. Maybe 6'8", I'm not sure.
That's not a small guy.
LeBron did this week say he wants to be the reason kids play golf or black kids play golf, and I'm like, he's got it into golf all of a sudden. Have you seen this?
Who's that, LeBron?
Yeah, he said one of the places he wanted to play was be able to play golf indoors. I don't know if Philadelphia has like indoor golf, but that was the one they were talking about. Cleveland, they must have like some type of indoor facility or something. But it was him on an interview this week, and the sponsor was like, "Has he heard of Tiger Woods?"
Right.
Did he not grow up in the '90s with the rest of us?
He did.
Hey,
He's our age. He's about as one's age.
He wants his name bigger than Tigers in the golf world.
That's what he said. I was like, "Oh my god."
I mean, it's just.
How about Shaq going to his own restaurant, and the employee checked his $100 bill?
Shaq's laughing about it.
Let's see.
He just wanted to show Shaq he's doing his job.
Really? I know you just said
That's probably a habit.
Shaq owns the restaurant. Yeah, you know it's a habit. I don't know which restaurant that is that he owns, but yeah, Shaq owns the restaurant. Here's our Angel Reese shooting percentage update. Hasn't hit a shot this year outside of 4 feet.
That is
Kevin,
bad.
this ain't true, is it?
That's unbelievable.
You got to watch those. Though. I'm telling you,
I do
gotta
watch it.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I mean,
do
because they'll put up there and then it's not true. There's a lot of things.
Have you seen the bets
No.
that they do on her?
Uh-uh.
Come on, man. You
There's
not seen
there's
those?
these podcasters who bet that she's going to miss the first shot of every game, and they're like, oh, as soon as she shoots.
How often
and
do they
misses
win?
every game.
Every game.
Wow.
Oh man,
Dude, well, I mean, we can show you some highlights. Here's
Oh,
her getting hit last night. No, she didn't.
I think she hurt her knee on that play. If what I heard.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a flop. All right, where's the guys? Where's my betters? Oh yeah, here's the layup drill.
Oh my God.
Professionals.
Pro. Let's see. Angel missed shot bets. Let's see if I can find the guys, because that's funny. They put the music to it.
That's what makes it. That's what takes it up at the top right there.
Oh, I can't find them. They must have shut them down. Let's see.
Oh, they will.
They shut the streamers down. I think
Yeah.
for making fun of her or whatever it was. But anyway, so that was I had a little.
No show is complete without Kevin making fun of girls basketball. I just wish
That's what he does.
I just wish I had enough money to write a check to Caitlin
Hey,
Clark.
I got a good explanation
to get her to
for it.
play Kevin. is
My
what I
explanation is that the high school men are as good or better than any professional women's sports.
I believe that as well.
Thank you. Now,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that said, the fastest woman in history, it still hasn't been. I thought, we're bigger, faster, stronger. Everybody's faster. Nobody has yet to beat FloJo.
Wasn't she on? Was she the one on drugs?
I don't know. But
No, that was
Which one was the one on
Marion.
She was fast.
Marion
though.
Jones from
Yeah.
Carolina.
Oh,
Okay,
Carolina.
yeah,
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
fast.
Florence Griffith Joyner, FloJo, the fastest woman in history, 10.49 100-meter seconds. Tom,
That's
according to
moving.
World Athletic Data, 1,900 men have run faster than FloJo's 10.5. 10.49. Her time would fail to qualify for any standard professional or NCAA men's track meet. In 2019 alone, 76 high school boys beat FloJo.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by high school boys as being as good as an athlete, is that the fastest, greatest woman athlete ever got beat by 76 high school dudes in 2019.
She's still pretty fast.
Oh, yeah.
10.49 is
She's
moving.
faster than me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah,
she's not.
Yeah. That's still anything with 10 in front of
But
it.
Tom
is
Rubbin's
fast.
racing, so she might not get the finish line. She might catch the elbow 10 meters down.
Who was the Canadian? Wasn't it a Canadian guy that era? That was kind of like the
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
That was it. Yep. It was him and the other one.
Carl Lewis.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one that was on the performance.
We got video of the next Draymond Green. AAU basketball here.
Oh my.
Number
not
23
the
playing
clap.
some defense. Tell you what you're not going to do, Jordan, is go around my man.
Whoa.
Because we're just going to foul the crap out
Yeah,
of him.
they didn't call that?
And then he calls the clear out from 90 feet away.
I got him.
He walks down the guy he just fouled. He's what, fit? Let's see, there's the three-point line. We're in NBA
gonna
range
shoot
now.
it.
Woo!
Look
then
at
he
him.
just
Sounds
goes-
like he's throwing, knocking everybody down. Oh, my God.
I have no explanation or no context other than that was just a funny video. Whatever just happened.
Imagine if that kid didn't eat Little Debbie's all day.
Oh, my God. I know, right? Let's see. We're in NBA basketball. That's something for later. There's Goff, Goodell. All right, we're going to tie in a little NCAA basketball, too, as well, while we're on the basketball. Because I don't have a lot of that. Let's see. Where'd it go? All right, Ken, we talk about, I know you're a Carolina fan. You like to chide the Duke folks about how they never play road games. And I think they're playing one this year, maybe. But it's not just them. And, the big arguments this week have been from the SEC folks. They had their big press conference, but it's talking about scheduling and everything. Here is Texas's schedule that I want to bring up real quick. They play one road game this year, and it's being the one forced at Louisville in the ACC SEC Challenge. So they have not volunteered to play one single road game at an opponent's floor. And this is the way these colleges do this. Duke's been doing this for years. They'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 non, or neutral site games. They'll play that one road game forced by the NCAA. And then there are 10 other games at a conference. Chicago State, Gardner-Webb, Grambling, Southern Utah, Southern Indiana, Jackson State, Memphis, Prairie View, A&M, East Texas A&M. I've been on basketball teams that can beat some of them teams.
They're playing Gardner-Webb?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Here's Duke's schedule. They play Michigan State, neutral court. Illinois is going to play them in Durham. Mm-hmm. They play Washington State in a neutral court in California. Mm-hmm. They play UConn, neutral court, Las Vegas. They are going to Florida.
That's the one I saw that might be a road game.
It is a road, not might, is. And then they're going to play Michigan.
Is that an ACC SEC challenge game?
I don't know if they're. I would maybe. I don't know. I can't.
If they're playing on the road,
Gonzaga in Detroit. That's pretty much their December schedule. Well,
that is their only road out of conference game is at Florida in the ACC SEC challenge. So teams are not playing any, and that's the thing. And it's not just Coach K. It's all of them. Like, you sit there and show your win total on your. I've got 700 wins. Well, Ken, 10 of your 20 wins every year are nobody's.
Give me at home. Yeah.
So now you have. So let's say you got 700 wins. Like, I don't know how many Coach K. 800 wins. Well, 200 at least are cakewalks that I didn't even play. Maybe even 300. Then how many of those are actually road games that he ever won in his career out of conference? Maybe 3 in 30 years? That's what I'm saying. Like, when you start doing the math, like.
I think he went up to Ohio State a couple years ago and got beat.
So great.
Yeah,
but I won't play anybody. That's the SEC people. We're so great. But we'll play Mercer and Gardner-Webb.
Kevin, their schedule is hard enough.
That's what they say.
I mean, that's what the Tennessee people said when they went up to Ohio State a couple years ago. We're going to go turn this into Neyland North, and we're going to whip Ohio State on because they're a Big Ten team, and they got clobbered on national television. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. I think, like once upon a time, maybe it was like that for some of these teams, but now especially with the transfer portal and all the other stuff, there's a lot of parity, man. There's no dominant. There's just nobody's going to be dominant anymore. Not in this era.
I'll ask that one off the air.
You mentioned Gonzaga. The New Carolina basketball coach Malone just signed one of Gonzaga's assistants. Been there a long time.
What's Hubert doing? Hubert go back to TV?
He was scouting somebody the other day.
No, I hadn't seen him back on TV, so I don't know that he's.
He was on TV for a while, though, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting paid enough not to do nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't have to work if he doesn't want to.
No, he's only 56, though. I mean,
they owed him a $5 million buyout, so it wasn't that much. They're paying Malone more than that, I think.
Yeah, they are.
It better work out.
I'm telling you.
Let's see. I think that's all I got.
Does not have a coaching position, so he's basically chilling.
Yeah, I don't think he's looking for a coaching position.
Well, I mean, I tell you what, after what he did at Carolina and they crapped on him like that, it's just, I guess I'd be a little bit sour grapes too. I might just sit at home and count my money. I mean,
well, if you can't get loyalty there, what other job are you going to get and go to and find loyalty?
I mean,
if you get another job, you should know it. This is just me.
He played there. His daddy played there.
Uncle.
I mean, his uncle. That's right, his
uncle.
So, that was his uncle.
And his whole staff was Carolina guys.
Yep.
One guy was
Carolina guy.
Had a better record than Roy and Dean in his first.
Yeah, no, man, they just
killed Coach K, and then it's just not good enough for y'all. It's just not good enough.
It's just tough.
The same people Tom fired him are trying to replace the Dean Dom. So it's at some point it's just not good enough for people. And those people, when they get in charge, the hot dog salesman get in charge, Tom, all kinds of things.
When the Booster Club president starts picking the coach and the players, right?
Yeah, you're right.
There's a local team like that that's had a lot of struggles. We won't say who they are.
Well, we'll be back here in just a few minutes. We got baseball, a couple more college things. Oh, real quick, while we was on college, I will say this one real quick. How about, I'll see if you guys can guess. We'll do that. We'll do that to finish the show. We'll be back in a minute, KDCBroadcasting.com.
I'm Calvin Hastings, and I want to invite you to join myself along with Captain Ron and Jeffrey the Pie Owens as we broadcast live from the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda. We'll be there this Saturday from 10 to 2. We'll have free hot dogs, chips, and soft drinks, and register to win some great prizes, including tickets to the American Legion Baseball World Series, free DVDs, free T-shirts, free rounds of golf, and more. And be sure to check out the great buys on Kias and Hondas. Buy a new Kia Sorrento now and get up to $5,000 off. Ask about 0% financing up to 48 months. Lease one now for just $399 a month. Ask about warranties, including a lifetime powertrain warranty. Get your new Kia Sorrento today. So make plans to be there this Saturday, July 25th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. during the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Y'all come. It'll be fun. If you need some gas lines run, call Today's Pro in Shelby. For residential or commercial, they'll have you hooked up in no time at all. And now's the time to jumpstart maintenance on your gas logs. And they sell famous White Mountain Hearth gas logs with the best prices in town. And don't forget, they fill propane cylinders. For sales and service, see Today's Pro, located at 1325 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Call 704-600-8393 and like them on Facebook too. That's Today's Pro.
Join us for our live Sunday morning worship services on WHS. It's the Sunday morning worship service from Calvary Baptist Church in Shelby, and on WCSL, it's the Sunday morning worship service from First Baptist Church in Cherryville.
The time to buy your new camper from Campers Inn in Kings Mountain is right now. Now, through Alliance, you can get rebates up to $2,026. It's their way to celebrate America's 250th birthday. And that rebate is above and beyond any dealer discount. Get 0% financing and no payments for 90 days with approved credit. So hurry on in now to Campers Inn, 615 Broadview Drive off Highway 161 South in Kings Mountain at I-85. Online at campersinn.com/Kings Mountain. Remember the old saying, when buying a new home, $1 in a deed is all you need. Well, at Oakwood Homes in Shelby, you don't even need $1. If you own land, you get instant approval. That's right, instant approval if you own land. At Oakwood Homes in Shelby, and save big during their 70th anniversary celebration. A 5-bedroom, 3-bath home now under $100,000 at Oakwood Homes, 1839 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at oakwoodhomesofshelby.com. Like them on Facebook too.
DeRisi Power Sports is your go-to for ATV and UTV parts, service, and accessories. DeRisi is nationally recognized for building race engines and suspensions. They also perform race bike builds. Stop in today and see Santo and Heather DeRisi. These people know what they're doing, and they're located at 4225 Falston Road in Shelby, or find them online at www.derisiracing.com or call them at 704-538-3512.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang. They'll eventually get their headsets back on and realize we're back on the show. Until then.
And we're back. We hear you, JP. Let's see. We've got Carolina Panthers news. Y'all excited?
Are we doing NFL?
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, sir.
Okay.
NFL time. Carolina Panthers news, Tom. Do you want to start with them or Romo?
No, you start with Carolina Panthers. We're a Carolina Panthers affiliate.
All right, Panthers announce this week new stadium renovations.
Paid for by who?
Well,
half Tepper and half the city.
We all know what's going to happen. Last time that the Panthers owner told us that he was paying for half the thing. Ken. He said he was putting in enough money, and I did the math on it, for 76 elevators. They built 2. So you tell me how much money Jerry Richardson put in it. Now, do you know what showed up after that? Besides those elevators, a statue of Jerry Richardson.
Yeah.
So, like, we might have a statue of David Tepper coming out in a couple weeks. I don't know. But what you're seeing is the renovations of, for the folks online, of Bank of America Stadium.
Got Charlotte FC out
They're
there.
basically taking the upper deck, the ends of one of the upper decks, and turning it into the party pad, I guess.
Okay, that's nice. We're too poor to enjoy that. So
Do what?
we're too poor to enjoy that.
Yeah.
So basically, if you see there from that view, here in the corners of the end zone on this side is this side's going to be the party pad, basically.
And they got to do a music venue too, I think.
Oh yeah, separate. So many feet away from the stadium, they're doing a little small pavilion type thing.
Well, I guess they snuck in one soccer photo. You know what always?
Well, it looks like they're taking all the black off the outside of the stadium, pretty much, and putting some windows in, and you know, as a non-Panthers fan, I would rather it be black and blue than gray, just like every business and everything is nowadays. Like, as all it is gray. Like, if you're looking at the upgrades and updates, basically you get a party pad and some and paint everything gray.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the gray is the modern look, I guess.
But I guess if you can tell there, that's end zone. This is probably the best shot of it. Is that end zone in the upper deck will be totally different, basically. Looks like they got some end zone renovations as well at the bottom. But so for you Panthers fans, can check that out. Maybe Tom, you can ask somebody who can't afford those seats how they went.
You like the Panthers, Tom?
No.
The Panther. Why are you answering questions for me? Juwan, if I may speak to you directly.
Okay.
That I don't pull against the Panthers like Kevin does.
Gotcha.
Because part of my paycheck comes from the Panthers. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to sit here and pull against the Panthers and the Hornets. We're an affiliate. So and I listen to, they're covered on our station, so I listen to them. And as you know how it is, as you listen to their announcers and listen to the game, you sort of get interested in them and wish they would not lose all the time.
Right.
So, but if they lose, do I care? No. But I mean, I don't like pull against them. Like Kevin seems to really not like. I don't like Tepper. I hate Tepper. He's horrible.
That's what it is. Yeah. I'm sort of. Obviously, I'm an Eagles fan. I was an Eagles fan before we got the Panthers, so I just stayed with my team. But I do go to games, and I root for them as long as I'm not playing for the Eagles.
I listen and I try to keep up with the players, and the local media keeps up with them, and things like that. So naturally, I keep up with them. But I guess Kevin's going to say, well, if you're worried about your paycheck, why are you trashing Tepper? I just can't. I mean, but everybody in Charlotte,
the cost is supposed to be $1.3 billion, which includes, like you said, a entertainment venue outside. Basically means a
say that again.
30,000.
$1.3 billion.
Right. That's what I was about to say. That was pretty much the exact cost of the Cowboys Stadium. And they got a whole stadium and everything out of it, Ken. And the Panthers are getting a party pad for $1.3 billion. That's what I'm saying. What kind of money laundering is going on with this? What are we talking about?
Cleveland's new dome.
Yeah.
The internet reports $2.6 billion for a whole new stadium that's a dome, and he's spending $1.3 billion on that.
On a party pad.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's where them 76 elevators are at, Ken. Ken, every aisle in the stadium should have been
half that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah.
Every aisle, Ken, I did the math. I think there was like 100 aisles in the stadium or something, and there was 76 escalators he could have bought. So you could have every aisle could have been an escalator
yeah.
if they would have spent the money on escalators like they said they were going to, which they didn't. But anyway, there's your Panthers news for you Panthers fans.
Yeah,
they lost their left tackle too this week. Didn't he get hurt?
No.
I think
not only that, they lost a defensive rusher, Nick Scorton, ACL on the second day of practice.
Yeah.
Nick scored an ACL. J.C. Horn minor injury. Taylor Moton will miss regular season time.
Moton with the blood clot or something issues.
They've also it's predicted that the Panthers are going to finish last in this division.
I don't think
they won it.
I saw the odds yesterday on something.
They have the longest odds to win the division, right?
Yeah.
They have the longest odds to win the division.
I think the experts are wrong on that. This division is not very good. I mean,
No.
I'm not saying the Panthers are great, but I think they're better than
They're better than the Saints for sure.
So it's the Bucks, the Panthers, the Falcons,
and the Saints.
And the Saints.
Yeah.
There's your odds, Tom.
Yeah, I think they got it. Good shot as anybody to win.
Now, here's the funniest thing about this chart. Look at Arizona's odds.
They're in a tough division.
Tom, you want to make that bet?
Yeah, might as well put $1.
Put $1 on it. Yeah.
I mean, Gerald
plus 10,000 on the.
Gerald Weathers buys a Powerball ticket every day. Okay, so I'm saying my odds are better than the Powerball. Is it? Might as well. Of course, you're not going to win $8 billion or whatever the Powerball's up to. But
I mean, if you put enough on the Cardinals, you might.
Yeah.
Panthers are next to last favored. The Bucks are favored.
How bad are the Dolphins? Gosh almighty.
Well, we talk about bigger, faster, stronger, better athletes. Juwan, have the Dolphins ever replaced Dan Marino?
Never. Hasn't even got close.
The Bills just now replaced Jim Kelly. Tommy, we don't want to talk about the 47 quarterbacks in Cleveland. Let's see who else hasn't replaced somebody.
But look at seriously, look at the AFC East. I don't know about. I think it should be pretty much even money between the Bills and the Pats, wouldn't you say?
It's close.
I would think so.
Think about that.
Pats went to the Super Bowl last year.
Close to it, yeah.
It's close. Eagles favored. Cowboys, Washington Giants in the West. AFC West. Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, and Raiders. NFC West. Rams. Best odds to win the division, Tom, is Buffalo, isn't it? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, but
then Baltimore.
And look at that. You think with the Myles Garrett trade that L.A. would have a negative number there?
And they do not.
They do not.
They the Super Bowl champions are in the division, right?
True. And not even a favorite to win.
Not the favorite. They lost a lot from players and coaching staff. Which usually happens after you win or lose.
Victim of your own success.
Yeah.
Your D coordinator leaves, your wide receiver coach becomes the offensive coordinator and all that stuff.
Now, I forgot while I was doing the Panther stuff real quick, some more fan renderings of what the outside will look like. Let's see if you guys will see this.
Davidson came.
That's literally what it be looking like out there too, man. When the big teams come,
have y'all seen it yet, Ken and Tom? It's like 90% Steeler fans.
Yeah.
Well, that's the new rendering of the stadium.
It seemed like about 20 years ago or so, Pittsburgh came to Carolina in the preseason. And we would go, of course, be jerks, wear our brown stuff, and go to that game and pull against the Steelers. But it was very much a lot. Of course, there's been a diaspora from Western Pennsylvania in that area. But they also have a national brand because they were so good in the 70s and all that. You picked up fans all over the country.
When I was living in Charlotte for a few years after college time, there's an actual Steelers band just a bar right down the street from there. It's closed down since, but it was when you're saying that, talk about that preseason thing. It was, if it's Steelers, it was ridiculous, and that was just making fun of pretty much all the teams that really, other when Dallas comes in or any other one.
Yeah,
talk about stadiums. Let's see how much did they spend? Did we say 1.3 billion? I need to look up something real quick. Ryan Field in Northwestern just got finished. And remember, Tom, these universities are calling poor and they can't afford to pay these football players. I'm going to show y'all a picture of Ryan Field. Now, it cost $875 million. This is Northwestern football, their successful program. So for $875 million, Ken, you get a whole football stadium, including artificial grass and everything. $1.3 billion, you get a party pad in the upper deck.
Yeah,
this is Northwestern football.
Wow.
What do you think, Tommy?
It's Big Ten, right?
Yeah.
Not bad for millions.
What'd they pay?
$875 for Ryan Field.
75.
$875 million.
$875 million. That's a lot of money for Northwestern.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That these schools are they're coming on TV saying that they can't afford the football players, and then a school who's never won anything ever is building $900 million stadiums, state-of-the-art stadiums. So somebody's lying to somebody, Ken.
Yeah.
With these football stadiums. Northwestern's making quite a bit of money losing football.
People would not lie to make money, Ken.
Surely they wouldn't.
No,
of course not.
No.
I think somebody's lying.
Well, they had the corrupt coach, the Fitzgerald guy. They had to run him off.
Oh yeah,
they ran him off a couple years ago, and they haven't really been any good. Not in a while. I mean, they've been to some Big Ten championship games and things when Fitzgerald was still there, but they haven't been good in recent years. Not in the last 4 or 5 years.
So where you would sit, is that enclosed? Like when you?
It's covered. The sitting area is covered. It looks like. Don't you?
You got to get out of that Chicago sun, man. That Chicago sun's brutal.
$900 million.
How cold is that going to be in November when you don't get any sun?
Just think about this. The Panthers
It'll be cold.
Could have built this on the side, let everybody party in there, and saved $400 million.
Yeah.
Could have put holographs in front of us. I don't know.
I'll just tell you, man.
So somebody's lying to us about these fields. All right. Any other news and notes about the NFL, Tommy? Anything you got?
I've been listening. It's just funny and all the optimism in Cleveland. You know, some of them people think that we've got one of the best wide receiver corps in the NFL. I guess because we got a couple rookies.
I was about to say, I can't name most receiver.
Oh, yeah, I can't name receiver on the team.
Well, you know, you got Concepcion. You know, you got Isaiah Bond because, you know, he got in trouble. I think they signed him as a free agent. They got Boston. I think they just drafted him. It was like I think Steve Smith got on ESPN and said, it's one of the best wide receivers.
Oh,
I was like, wait a minute, guys. Some of these guys are rookies. Let's let them play a game first.
This is something I love. How about Drew Brees versus an archer, and Drew Brees beat the archer, hitting the targets. And this is one of the things I when he's one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time because of this right here. I'm a huge accuracy person. Like, I don't care how hard you throw the ball for Ken or how hard Cam Newton throws it over Steve Smith's head 30 yards past him.
It's not the strength, it's the accuracy.
Right. So you got to hit the receiver where you can catch it, as opposed to, he hit that target all day, but like you still got to hit the guy moving and hitting the hands and everything. But like it don't matter how hard you hit that target, you got to hit the target on time. Brady was talking the other day about playing with Randy Moss, and he said I knew it'd be different. I was getting hit and falling down. I just tossed it up, thought it was in the stands, and I heard the fans go, ooh, and Randy caught it 25 yards down the field. He said, I thought I threw the ball away, and he pulled it in and caught it. So yeah, here's the archers taking their turns on a young Drew Brees in sports science. But
hey, have they decided on who's going to be the quarterback in Cleveland yet?
That's Deshaun's job.
Is it?
I mean, it's supposed to be an open competition, and like all that. What I laugh about is like you listen to like Cleveland media, and the big controversy is about what they're going to do with Dylan Gabriel, and I'm like, who cares about Dylan Gabriel?
He's not.
He was. It was like, oh, he was a top 100 pick.
So
yeah.
How many third round picks don't make it? And they're like, well, it's crazy to give a third round for a seventh round. Are we really arguing about whether you get a third round or a sixth round or a seventh round for him? Who cares?
Yeah.
Is he going to play? Is he going to play?
No.
He ain't going to play.
Not for them.
I mean, the problem is he's 5'11". If you're 5'11", you better be Drew Brees. If you're not Drew Brees,
Yeah.
you're not going to play in this league. So I mean, it's like why are we debating on what kind of draft capital we should get for a 3rd-round pick we shouldn't have made, who's 5'11", and is not going to play in the NFL?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like what do we even? I mean, that's the kind of stupidity of the cover.
It could be a starting linebacker for the 3rd-round pick on your team.
That's what I'm saying. You know what, Kevin? I was just about to. I think
should be.
I think they got Fannin the tight end in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could possibly get like an offensive lineman,
Some quality stuff.
If he doesn't start, he can give you some depth. You know what I mean? Like somebody. What are you gonna do with this kid? This kid's not gonna play.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just the argument, like, because every idiot can get on there and get, it's like an expert analysis. I'm like, so you trade him and get a 7th-round pick. What are you gonna do with a 7th-round pick here?
Nothing. He ain't gonna make team either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Might as well trade for a bag of hot dogs.
He might, Kevin. Every once in a while, you find a diamond in the rough. You might find you a project, right? This guy, like, you know, he's really good, but he got caught selling cocaine. So I mean, we're gonna draft him in the 7th round and see if we can change him. You know, you might get something like that. But it's just like, why are we arguing about that when the deeper issue is you have no one to play quarterback on this team? I mean, you got Mr. Massage, who ruined the mental. You know, you can tell like he doesn't have it mentally anymore. You got Shador. He's got some growing up to do. You got the kid from Arkansas, Taylon Green, who says freakish athletic ability but throws like Edward Scissorhands. So I mean, it's like, well, you got nobody. You've got nobody who's gonna help you compete. And really, what I think Cleveland's gonna do, tank, and this is supposed to be a good quarterback draft coming up, right? So they're going to tank.
Manning to Cleveland,
who was awful. I guess awful by what he was supposed to be.
Yeah, how they hyped it up.
Right. Now, I'm not saying he's awful, but he's awful. But what he was supposed to be is not really turned into. And I know his last name's Manning, and, you know, he's probably got some pretty good tutors. So we'll see how this pans out. And Cleveland may do some kind of package deal. They're probably going to be in the top 5. Pick it anyway. We get to watch crappy football again all year, and I guess get drunk and eat hot dogs and watch them get beat 50-0 by Baltimore again. But maybe they'll get a quarterback out of this. I don't know.
Was you expecting that rant?
No.
Speaking of quarterbacks, Tom, that were undrafted or not well, how about Tony Romo? He was arrested yesterday.
And it's just like I was talking to my wife. We were watching it, and of course it made the national news. Of course it's on ABC News on there. So I'm like, this guy's got everything. Of course, but he got money, great career, knows football. You listen to him do a broadcast, man. That man knows.
He knows ball.
He knows football, man. He's so good at what he does. The women love him. Kevin loves him. Everybody loves him. Like, look, dude. Like, everybody loves this guy. So you're going to get drunk and get in a vehicle. You know what I mean? I can understand somebody like him not wanting to get an Uber. Like, if I was Tony Romo, I'm not getting an Uber. But you don't have a professional to drive you around, man. I mean, come on, man. I was like, what are you doing?
So I had saved this before that happened last week. It's a video of him in the copyright. People took it down. I don't know why, but he was talking about he almost didn't play quarterback. He almost quit playing quarterback at Eastern Illinois because he wasn't getting reps any time. He said he couldn't throw the ball that well. So what he did, coach asked him in the offseason if they could move him to tight end. And he said, I tell you what, Coach, if you feel the same way after the spring game, we'll have that discussion. And so he said, I made a commitment every day that I was going to go throw football no matter what I did. So up until that point, I'm just living my life kind of. You're in football. You're not like in it, not immersed in it. I'm not getting the best out of myself. And at that point, he said, because you remember he played basketball too. So he said during basketball, we go to play basketball during the day in the off season, and between, you'd go win 3 games, you lose the next, you go sit out. I've had football there, and I'm dropping back and throwing footballs between games. So afterward, he goes in with a different buddy. I always try to find different buddies, and nobody wants to see you every day. So I have like 10 different throwing buddies. So they get to the spring game 6 months later. He goes 19 of 22 with 3 touchdowns, walked off the field and asked the same coach if he needed him at tight end.
I don't think so.
And the coach told him you could stay at quarterback. So there's that story. If you didn't know, he almost was a tight end at Eastern Illinois.
I hope he comes back from this. It's like, dude.
Y'all think you don't think they'll let him go from the broadcasting, do you?
They might.
He's really good.
If they let him go, somebody else will give him an opportunity.
Yeah,
he's going to get an opportunity. But it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, with that, I hope it was one of those things where, and I'm not condoning drinking and driving, but I hope it wasn't one of those things where he was hammered and tried to do it. I hope it was one of those things where, he thought he was good enough and maybe he was over the limit. He didn't know how much over the limit he was, or I don't know what happened.
You know this man's got to travel with an entourage. Somebody could.
Yeah, an assistant.
He could have caught a ride with somebody.
Or somebody with him. He wasn't by himself.
Somebody had to be with this guy and say, "Hey, man, I got it. Give me the keys."
Yep.
All right, boys. Any other news and notes? Nope. All right. When we come back, we got baseball and golf to finish up the show here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings, and I want to invite you to join myself along with Captain Ron and Jeffrey the Pie Owens as we broadcast live from the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda. We'll be there this Saturday from 10 to 2. We'll have free hot dogs, chips, and soft drinks, and register to win some great prizes, including tickets to the American Legion Baseball World Series, free DVDs, free T-shirts, free rounds of golf, and more. And be sure to check out the great buys on Kias and Hondas. Buy a new Kia Sorrento now and get up to $5,000 off. Ask about 0% financing up to 48 months. Lease one now for just $399 a month. Ask about warranties, including a lifetime powertrain warranty. Get your new Kia Sorrento today. So make plans to be there this Saturday, July 25th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. during the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Y'all come. It'll be fun. You always feel better and look better with a clean haircut, and so will your lawn. To get that professional clean cut, call the Yard Barber at 704-751-2314. The Yard Barber does all types of lawn maintenance, including weed eating, edging, grass cutting, mulch, rock and flower bed maintenance, bush and tree maintenance, weed killer for flower beds, driveways, and sidewalks. Also leaf, tree, and bush removal. Prices range from $25 to $65 depending upon size and condition. Get a clean cut today. Call the Yard Barber, 704-751-2314. That's 704-751-2314.
They've got it all at Boyd's Tire and Appliance and Boyd's Lawn and Garden in downtown Clover. From appliances to lawn mowers by John Deere and Gravely. And right now, get 0% APR financing for 48 months on all Gravely mowers. Plus, see their line of trailers and name brand tires. Boyd's Tire and Appliance and Boyd's Lawn and Garden. 110 North Main Street in Clover. Online at BoydTireandAppliance.com.
Bonus Bucks is yours at Honda Motorcycles in Shelby. Get from $500 to $1,000 back at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby. Get bonus bucks with a purchase of 2025, 2026, and even 2027 select models. Again, from $500 to $1,000 in bonus bucks. Use your bonus bucks toward accessories, a Honda Care protection plan, or a down payment. Take your pick. Get your bonus bucks now. From Honda Motorcycles in Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Serving the area for over 50 years. Sorrentos, and more Kia Sorrentos at Shelby Kia in Shelby. They are overstocked with Kia Sorrentos, and they've got to go. 50 in stock right now to choose from. Buy now and get up to $5,000 off. Ask about 0% financing for up to 48 months. Lease one now for just $399 per month. Ask about warranties, including a lifetime powertrain warranty. Get your new Kia Sorrento today at Shelby Kia, 4425 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ShelbyKia.com. Up to $10,000 in rebates. You heard right. Up to $10,000 in rebates when you buy a new Bobcat skid steer or track loader at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City. Come in for all the details and start moving dirt. Also, Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment has 2.99% APR financing for 120 months on Bobcat tractors. That's another great deal. And remember, Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment for mowers by Bobcat, Toro, and Warhawk. Red hot summer deals are waiting for you at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 221 Daniel Road, Forest City. If you haven't tried Devaney's yet, you better hurry up. You're missing out on some great food. Devaney's is located at 112 Newbold Street in Lincoln, and they're open Wednesday through Monday, 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. for breakfast and lunch. At lunch, try their big burgers with fries, chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders, Philly cheesesteak, fried bologna, club sandwiches, and BLTs. Salads, too, and a full line of Hispanic plates. For orders to go, call 704-240-9661. And yes, delivery is available. Again, call 704-240-9661 for Devaney's, 112 Newbold Street in Lincoln. Check them out on Facebook and TikTok. Is your attic hot? Is your upstairs uncomfortable? NCIS Energy can help. Yes, things are moving fast. Life, family, work, home, daily needs, and wants and needs. God bless us all. And then comes the power bill. Woo, man. Want to know what it's really all about? That bill, the who, the what, the hows? The facts are what matters. Take control. Schedule your home energy assessment. Investigate and learn. NCISEnergy.com has served thousands of homeowners. Yes, information is the key. And yes, the technology is here. They use it. Why not you? Call Nathan at 803-317-9355 for NCIS Energy. NCISEnergy.com. When you put together a sports team, you want to get the best players possible. It's the same in the automotive repair business. You want to assemble the best mechanics, and they have at Oak Grove Auto Sales, Service, and Body Shop. The very best technicians and the very best in auto body repair. And insurance work is welcome. They can do it all. They have the best team ever assembled. Come see for yourself. Even tires, too. At Oak Grove Auto Sales, Service, and Body Shop, 522 Oak Grove Road in Kings Mountain. Online at oakgroveauto.com. Like them on Facebook, too.
A Carfax top-rated dealer for sales and service since 2019. Summer fun starts at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Check out the great deals. Save up to $3,500 on selected side-by-side Kawasaki models. Check out the 2026 Yamaha Wave Runners. Full Throttle Power Sports has special offers on the Yamaha 2026 Wolverine X2 1000. Plus, get $500 in customer cash. And see the 2026 Kawasaki Brute Force 300 at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell.
0% financing for qualified buyers when you purchase a new Ford truck from Tyndall Ford Performance in Gastonia. Any new Ford truck. Buy now and get 0% financing for qualified buyers. See the new Roush Nightmare, available in 2 and 4 doors, 705 horsepower. It's a special limited edition, so hurry on in now and get yours today at Tyndall Ford Performance. This area's premier Roush and RTR dealership. 1901 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia. Online at TyndallFord.com.
Hi, folks. This is Buddy Cheney, owner of ProMotion Motor Company. It's summertime, time to sun, fun, or start on your next new adventure. And what better way to begin your summer fun than by purchasing a quality pre-owned vehicle from ProMotion Motor Company, where summer savings begin the moment you hit the lot. It's SUVs, trucks, sedans, convertibles, Wranglers. We keep over 80 vehicles in stock at all times. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. We have the capability to get you financing from ProMotion Motor Company, located at 2527 East Main Street, Lincoln, or call us at 704-735-0303 or visit us online at www.promotionmotors.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
All right, guys. Now, we remember back in the day, we're going to talk a little baseball. We all loved our baseball cards. You know, remember Michael went and played a little baseball and had his cards and everything. But, you know, what we don't remember for some reason, some of us back in the day, is remember the time that Ken Griffey took batting practice with the Seattle Mariners. I thought that was a good one. There's Michael Jackson in a Ken Griffey baseball card. Oh, goodness. I wonder what Michael would hit. But 220 nowadays, Tom, had to get you in the pros, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Jordan hitting 220.
Oh, absolutely. Today it would.
He hit 220 in the
as long as you hit a few home runs, yeah.
All right, we got
That's an old picture.
Yeah.
He's still black in that picture.
Kind of. Well, he's dead now, Tom. I mean,
Yeah.
All right, Tom. Umpire call today. Is this runner's interference?
Let me see it again.
I'm gonna make it the video.
You're supposed to avoid, but you got to be careful in your judgment.
So ground ball to
so
short.
She's going here. No, she made an effort to avoid. Didn't impede the throw. She's trying to throw it from her butt. You know, it's hard to get leverage from your butt. So I mean.
So Tommy, that's not what the call was.
I know.
What happened was, this is the last out of the game. This is the third out. The runs scored were the winning runs, Ken. So when this throw goes wild, the girl that was going by her at shortstop is the winning run who ends up scoring on the throw. After a long conference on the field, the umpires decide that it is runner's interference. And the game stands in this final out. It's not reviewable. And there you go.
Here's the issue. Because the interference has been missed so much, there's been so much emphasis on it that now it's going the other way.
It's going overboard.
I was in a second round playoff game, and the runner ran out of the running lane. Bunt back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws him out at first, but the runner was out of the running lane. The coach is screaming at me to call interference. It's not interference. You know, it's like, I know he's not in the running lane, but it's not if, it's and. You know, he's out of the running lane and the ball hits him. Now you have interference.
Right.
So, I mean,
that's what I was about to ask.
And
Does there have to be some type of contact on this?
There does not have to be contact.
Okay.
Now, that is true. There does not have to be contact. But what? Roll the clip. There's the ball. She's gone out of the way. She's nowhere near her. Now, if that ball hits her in the foot, or she does a little shimmy dance in front of her, or something like that, then you can get her. But she's making an effort to avoid her. She left her. You notice, Kevin, she doesn't even continue straight. See?
No.
She avoids. She does what she's by rule required to do. Get out of the way of the person making. Now, if that ball is immediately picked up and goes home and she's standing right in front of her, that's a TS play, okay? You were standing. Well, I didn't mean to. Now, you don't judge intent. That's one thing that a lot of people think. Did she intend? Intent does not matter. You're not going to take intent. But here, the ball's literally going into her glove. The runner's running around. Now.
Right. She catches it clean, so there's no interference in the catch.
If that ball gets by her.
That's what I was about to say. She catches it.
If that ball gets by, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, see, she's not in front of her yet. That's why she got the ball.
Right.
You know, so in this, you sort of have to, like, take things into consideration. If she really interfered, why'd the ball go directly into her glove? Why was she able to make a throw? She's on her keister, okay? That's on her. She didn't go to her butt because of the runner. So it's just like it's been so emphasized. You got to get that. You got to get that. You got to get that. That we're it's out of thin air.
So
you know what I mean?
Are you saying if it goes by her, it's infinite?
If she's one more step and directly in front of her, yes.
Okay. The question is, what did that runner do to cause a problem? Because to me, and like I guess what Tom's saying too, is like she actually didn't do anything.
No.
She listen, that there's technically no baseline. I don't know. People don't know this. It's the runner establishes their baseline. So she's changing her baseline there. Like Tom said, she's avoiding
an effort. Yeah.
She could have went behind her, but also the defender could have stayed one step behind her, made a clean play, and none of this would have ever happened. If the shortstop makes the play 2 feet back, there is no controversy. She doesn't fall down. She takes a slide step and throws the kid out at first, I think. So I think this is a bad timing on all of them, and I don't think it's interference as well. And what he's saying is like, so if it's like if you bump me and you make the shot, did I really foul you? Like just a light bump. like in the basketball court. I'm just trying to make it where he's understanding.
The only thing you could argue is she goes to her butt because she wants to avoid the collision, which she's not supposed to do. But in a bang bang moment like that.
Now, Tom, the play that happened this week in the junior game, there wasn't the ball. A play wasn't being made on the ball. And let me describe the situation. You had a runner on first, ground ball to shortstop, bobbled. It bounces away a little bit in the outfield. The runner on first, rounds second, and gets thrown out by the shortstop. The guy that hit the ball thinks he's going to make it to second because after they tagged him out, the guy sort of walked away, wasn't paying attention. So he's flying between first and second. Nobody was covering second after the guy tagged him out and he walked off. So the first baseman, hustling, tried to go down the line. So he's about halfway between first and second. The runner was flying. The first baseman accidentally just sort of stepped in front of him. Now, could he have avoided it? Probably, but he didn't. He clocked the guy, and the guy got injured. I mean, he laid on the ground for 5 minutes. And that was the play that was discussed.
Malicious contact supersedes obstruction.
And that's what was finally called.
First baseman's not actively making a play,
No,
right?
he was not.
So he's not actively making a play. There's contact, then this obstruction. However, if you if you see if you see the arms go up, Ken, like you see the arms go up.
Yeah, and it did sort of went up a little bit. It wasn't pushed, but it was on. It did go up.
You saw the arms go. That's kind of like a giveaway.
Yeah.
Like you saw the arms go up. That's not just running in. That means you anticipate you've got your arms up here. Now, if you throw your arms back here, you're not trying to hurt the guy. You're probably going to get the call. Yeah. But if you're here, remember those old 70s electronic football game where the guy's got his arms like that? Yeah, you hurt the guy.
And part of the problem was not many people saw what happened live. I saw it on the video afterwards.
Okay.
And I'm not sure the umpires both saw it. And I think because the guy's laying on the ground, he's hurt.
What you do there if you're not sure?
So,
most people aren't watching that back runner.
Right. That's exactly.
If you're not the base guy should be watching it.
Correct.
But if you're not sure, you call time. You let the kid stand on second base for the time being.
They did.
See, but they originally
called him out.
What they originally do? They originally called him safe and then called him out and ejected him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what.
So they originally called him safe. I wouldn't call nothing. I just say stand there. Get with the other guy. What'd you see? Take in the information. This guy's on the ground in pain.
Yeah. He's still laying there. He ain't got up yet.
Yeah. It's like, and then you say,
"Are we sure this isn't a soccer injury?"
No,
right.
Yeah.
I'm sure the longer he lays there, it's probably adding to it, right?
It is. As they discuss it, they haven't resolved it.
And in that time frame, you could say, okay, well, I'm pretty sure that was obstruction, but he puts the arms up and hurt him, man. Malicious contact supersedes obstruction. It's kind of like you got a dumb catcher standing on the plate. Here comes the guy around third, ball's still coming in, and you just truck the guy.
Yeah.
And say he's not supposed to be standing on the plate. True, he's not supposed to be standing on the plate. But you could, if you see him standing on the plate and you just kind of ease up.
Ease up a little bit.
And then the ball comes in and he tags you, time. That's obstruction.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like he is avoiding the contact. The problem is, as a player and a coach, I know what you're saying. Now I'm dependent upon Tom not to screw up the call.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like if I tell the guy not to have contact to keep running, are we confident that Tom won't screw this up? And I get that, but at the same time, man, it's a kid's game. You don't truck a guy. It's a kid's game.
Yeah.
Don't truck a guy.
All right, what's this call at home plate in a girls' softball game? This is for the walk-off. Taking too long to throw this pitch.
Get out of here, ball.
Home run, right center field. Girls softball. See if Tom catches what happens here.
What's this stupid umpire doing? Calls an out.
Yep, called her out because
Somebody got on the field in front of her.
watch this. Number 16 touched her right here before she touched home plate.
Touches her before she touches plate.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. It's a dead ball. Ball's dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So there's a rule you can't touch them until
you're not allowed to physically assist the runner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she assist the runner?
That's not
there?
an assist.
So, but you watch the umpire. As soon as 16 touches her,
she's ready.
he calls her. He's looking
ready
for it.
Yeah,
He's looking for watching.
Yeah.
He's watching. Touch. You're out of here.
And he's pumped up about it.
Oh yeah, I made this call. I'm proud of my call. And again, Tom, I had this. This happened in Little League to me one time. One of our teams, and the umpire. The other kid did something, and the umpire said something to me about I said he should be out, shouldn't he, or something. He said, yeah, and I said, you're not about to take that kid's home run away from him, are you? And it was like a 10-0 game. This kid hit a home run. He's like, no, I'm not gonna make the call, but I'll talk to him about it. I think it was Philip Russ was doing it. And so like if you've got the right, like Tom just said, people that are understanding, like who sits there and wants to call this girl out for barely being touched 1.5 feet from home plate after she just hit a bomb over the fence.
Right.
This is how you make a dad mad. Cause like if this was my daughter, this is how dad gets mad right here on this one. Like dude, this ain't.
Yeah, the problem with a lot of umpires.
Would the other coach have wanted that out as well? You know, right? Like that's why I told Philip, I was like, I don't want that out. No, don't take that kid's home run away from him. Sorry.
Yeah, the problem with umpires is they do tend to think they supersede the game. I will say that. And they don't. Right there, you're superseding the game. You're taking away what actually happened in the game. And that's stupid. You know, physically assisting the runner. Now, if she had missed home plate and somebody grabbed her and pushed her back to the plate.
Yeah, see that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now we got a problem. Okay. But obviously that umpire's probably pissed at a coach or somebody's daddy.
Somebody.
And like, you know, Ken, I was out there at that Legion tournament. I told you that one daddy was telling me.
That's for me. I don't know if you would be able to show that on the big screen.
You know, the saying that, oh, this is a junior game. You don't know what you're doing. This guy sucks. Okay. You know, that's going to happen during the game. If you can't listen to that, then, you know, you can't go out there and umpire. But you are trying to be bigger than the game. You're trying to supersede what actually happened in the game. And that hurts all the other umpires that just like, man, I just want to call ball strike safe and I can go home.
Yeah.
I don't care if anybody even knows. At Cherryville, Ken, they announced my name. I wish they wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's not like don't announce my name. I don't want anybody to know who I am. I want everybody to say, well, we don't even remember who the umpire was in that game because that tells you you've done a good job. That's all.
I never thought about it that
you want
way.
to be you want to be a ghost. You really do. You just want to be. We don't even remember anything about the umpire because we were too busy watching the game.
Yeah.
And this guy, what are they going to talk about the game? They're going to talk about that umpire.
That one call, yeah.
Instead of the girl hitting the home run, they are going to talk about this chubby little dude whose wife, I guess, like, didn't cook him supper last night. Made him mad. So you're going to come around, take that little girl's home run. And I mean, the girl might be a jerk. I mean, I taught school 30 years. There's plenty of cute girls that are jerks. Okay. I mean, so, I mean, I get it that he's going to like take revenge on this girl for being a jerk, but you don't do it. You just say, okay, girl hit a home run. I don't like her. I hope that's the last home run she hits, but just call her safe, walk to your car, go home, take your check, take your wife to Applebee's and be done with it. You know what I mean? It's just the way some umpires act. I do understand the frustration of coaches. I do.
John wanted us to make the call here on his daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the red.
We'll get her.
Now see where the catcher is? That's great. I love a catcher that does that.
I'm doing some editing on screen, trying to make it bigger.
See how the catcher's out there in front of the plate, Ken? That makes it so much.
That's the
now
pitcher.
you know.
Yeah.
That's the pitcher.
Oh,
yeah, that's the pitcher.
now okay, go back it up. Okay, see how she doesn't have clear possession of the ball, but she's given access to the plate. Yeah, she's not blocking the plate. Yes. Called her safe or out.
Out.
Bang, bang.
Bang,
It's going either way, dude. That's going either way.
But it should go to the runner, right?
No.
I mean, when
well,
it's bang bang.
If it is a tie, but it's
The rule.
bang, bang.
No, the
There's no
rule
such
book.
thing
The
as a
rule.
tie.
The rule book says you must reach the base before
Before
being
the
put
ball
out.
tags it. Yeah.
So here's what we say: tie goes to the umpire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
See how she's high?
Yeah.
It's super high.
That's why. That's why I'm going to get her.
That's what I was
I'm
about
going
to
to
say.
get her.
Yeah.
You're high.
Yeah.
Coach comes up. Coach, teach kids how to slide.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Juwan, that back leg's got to get down and slide.
Yeah.
That's a pop-up slide to second base.
Mm-hmm.
She has to be both feet in front of her, full slide, and she would probably be safe if she had slid right. That's the coaching moment right there for that. But now, whether again she might be safe because the video is still not good enough for me to tell you whether safe or out. For me, to be honest, because it's blurry, it's really close. But like Tom's saying, she could have tagged her high before that foot got to that base right there because she slid. She stopped her slide. Like she didn't even get through the base. So like,
so this is what I'm gonna. I'm
she
gonna,
might not even touched home almost.
I'm gonna politely say, Coach, your kids don't know how to slide. What I'm gonna say is, Coach, she's not down.
Yeah.
And as an umpire, like umpires don't admit this either. When you can't tell, that's live. You can't tell.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Because we were.
You can't tell.
Very upset.
And umpires you say are lying.
Yeah.
That one there is like boom. So what information do I have? She's high.
She's high. Okay.
And the gloves in front of the bat. And the gloves see how the gloves in front.
Mm-hmm.
She's high and the gloves in front. Did that foot sneak in there? It might have, but you're high and the gloves in front. Bang, you're out. That's
So
how
when
you call that.
we watched it live, we didn't look at the high tag. We went for the tag on the leg. We thought
you went for that's my daughter. That's what you went for. Which is very natural. That's my daughter, so she's safe. And
But you can't tell whether she got her high or got her low on the leg.
So where we're sitting at,
well, I'm gonna show you something right here. Right now, her foot is at a 45-degree angle while she's being tagged.
Yeah,
you
right.
Could make
we
can make
didn't
the
see
argument. Watch this. Wait a minute, real quick. You can make the argument. Oh, sorry, I don't have it on the big screen yet.
Your butt better be dirty.
Absolutely.
So on the high tag. Like,
well,
if her
real quick.
butt's dirty and she's getting tagged in the same place, she's probably safe.
So what I'm saying is, Juwan, I don't actually see her foot hit home plate until now.
Right.
See how her ankles is sticking up in the air?
Yeah.
But can we
I don't
really
even
tell
know
if her?
Like it still comes down.
Can
on
we really
the plate
tell
right
if her
there.
is her ankle on the black?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't tell, right? You
I don't
can't
know if
tell.
she even made it home based on her slide.
Yeah.
Until the last touch.
You have to take all the information you have. It's not a good slide. The gloves in front of the base. The ball beat her slightly. All the evidence points to she's probably out.
Yeah.
So you call her out. That's what you do.
All right. Well, there's your little play. We talked about that with Juwan.
Yeah, she's out.
And she's still out, right?
Yeah. No, we did end up winning that game. We won that game 3-2, I believe.
You got thrown out.
No. I keep it. They're pretty strict. They give you the rules before the tournament, before the game.
Don't be acting a fool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's give you guys the trivia question of the day. What stadium in Major League Baseball is home plate is closest to another state? What home plate? And I'm going to give you a hint. It's within 1,000 feet of another state. 919 feet away is a different state. While y'all thinking about that, I'm going to pull up some MLB standings. Tampa 2 games up on the Yankees, 6.5 up on the Red Sox. Teams over 500. In the Central, White Sox are a game and a half over the Guardians. Only 2 teams over 500. There's those Twins. They were 500 last week when Will was in here, and they're now
It's not up there, Kip.
300. Yeah, I know. Okay. I was waiting to put up my graph when y'all guessed wrong on who's the closest team to another state.
Can I take a guess?
Go ahead.
Panthers.
No, yes, you're right. Texas Rangers. You're right, JP. The Carolina Panthers home plate is 919 feet away from South Carolina.
That just happened.
Yeah, you should have had the noise the Panthers make. The
The Rangers a game and a half up on the Mariners. Mariners under 500. Bravos 5.5 up on the Phillies. Ken, they're fighting them off. They got the Phillies, the Marlins, and the Nationals all 500 above.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit better ball now, so they went through their bad spell, so hopefully they'll turn it back around.
All right, you got a bunch of suitors there in the East, though, nipping at their heels. Marlins 0 for their last 10 and are 500 in third place. So, Cardinals 3-7 in their last 10, still over 500 though. They're in fourth place behind the Pirates, Cubs, and the Brewers with the big lead. The best record in the Central. Out west, the Dodgers 635. Is that the best record in baseball right now?
Yes.
Yep. 635. The Dodgers got the best. Brewers the next best. The only two teams in baseball over 600 right now. All right, anybody got a guess? Closest stadium.
I was
going to
say
state.
The Phillies.
No.
Yeah, it's close to New Jersey, so you might think.
Not a bad guess. How about Cincinnati's Great American Ballpark is 919 feet from Kentucky across the river.
That makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you can hit a baseball halfway to Kentucky from Cincinnati. You hit one about 480 or 460 feet there. You can hit one.
Oh, it's possible.
Yep. All right, guys, any other news and notes on your Major League Baseball season? I know we had some – we went through the All-Star break. We had our home run derby, and season's kind of getting down to it. We've got 60 games roughly left in the season, so about two-thirds of the season is over. So Tom, are you Guardians?
Lost 3 straight.
They're going to make the playoffs.
If they
do, win the division.
What's it matter? You're going to sell some – and even if you make that one series, right, you got to play 3 games on the road. So they're going to probably end up helping somebody else sell some hot dogs.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I tried a Chicago dog when I went to the White Sox game late last month with the pickles and tomatoes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's different.
There is my brother went to a game at Wrigley Field when he was on business up there. It's pretty neat. Chicago White Sox, they're always rumored they might move that team out of Chicago, move it to Nashville, Tennessee.
When we end up in Indiana with the Bears.
With the Bears, yeah, the Indiana.
All right,
is that stadium a done deal for Chicago? It is a done deal.
They're in Indiana now.
Okay.
The Indiana Bears.
And when they start playing there?
A couple years.
A couple years, okay.
All right, here's a breakdown of the number of picks that have reached the majors in the last 5 drafts by your team. If they made it for your team. If they got traded away, it don't count. So number of picks that have reached the majors in the last 5 drafts by the team they were drafted, if that makes sense to you. Basically, how good a job are you doing drafting and keeping people in-house? The Mets lead the Major League Baseball with 13 players. Braves are at 6, Cardinals at 6, and so are the Indians at 6. The worst team, bringing up minor leaguers, L.A. Dodgers.
They don't need to.
They
trade
them away, and then
trade to get another superstar.
And
sign
pay
a free
for
agent.
somebody. So
yeah,
there's your bad drafting by your teams, maybe. Let's see, any more baseball news and notes? We got a bunch of little weird stuff here and there to pop around to end the show with the golf. And stuff.
Local player Dalton Pence, who played for Cherville in Post 100, is doing well in Double-A for the Texas Rangers.
Okay.
Pitching, got an ERA of about 2.5, and been there pretty much most of the season in Double-A. So
he righty or lefty?
Lefty.
Oh, he is lefty. Okay. All right. When we come back, we're gonna tell you who won the Open, the British Open for Tom. We're gonna talk some World Cup soccer and more on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings, and I want to invite you to join myself along with Captain Ron and Jeffrey the Pie Owens as we broadcast live from the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorrento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda. We'll be there this Saturday from 10 to 2. We'll have free hot dogs, chips, and soft drinks. and register to win some great prizes, including tickets to the American Legion Baseball World Series, free DVDs, free T-shirts, free rounds of golf, and more. And be sure to check out the great buys on Kias and Hondas. Buy a new Kia Sorento now and get up to $5,000 off. Ask about 0% financing up to 48 months. Lease one now for just $399 a month. Ask about warranties, including a lifetime powertrain warranty. Get your new Kia Sorento today. So make plans to be there this Saturday, July 25th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. during the Red Hot Summer Kia Sorento sale at Shelby Kia and Shelby Honda, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Y'all come. It'll be fun.
KTC Broadcasting continues to celebrate our country's 250th birthday. We're giving away 4 $250 shopping sprees at 4 of our local merchants. Register to win today at the Mantil Mexican Restaurant, Highway 150 West in Cherryville, at Yippee Ki-Yay in Uptown Shelby, at the Meeting Place on Main Street in downtown Lincoln, at Clayton Homes, Highway 74 east of Shelby, at the Great Outdoors, Highway 150 East Cherryville, Cotton Seafood on the Gastonia Highway, Lincoln, Heath Jackson Plumbing, Highway 150 West in Cherryville, at Country Camping Corner on Oak Grove Road in Kings Mountain, and at Duffy Chiropractic on Highway 150 East in Cherryville. The drawing will be held Friday, August 28th. Register today in our 250th birthday celebration giveaway.
Grizzly the Greeter says you could be a winner of a free 55-inch TV from Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes in Cherryville. It's all part of the big 250th America birthday celebration. For every $500 you spend this month, you'll get a free ticket. Also, for every like and share on their Facebook page, you'll get a free ticket. No purchase necessary. Plus, for every Google review, you get 5 tickets. No purchase necessary. See Robert or Miranda for any questions you may have at Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right across from Ace Hardware. Sure, accidents happen, and if it happens to you, Cherry Auto Paint and Body Shop in Cherryville is there to help. Sherry Shrum invites you to see them for your auto paint and body repair needs. And yes, they do insurance work as well. Your automobile will be looking good as new, so race on in to Cherry Auto Paint and Body Shop, 7445 Dallas Cherryville Highway, right outside of Cherryville. Call 704-435-9241. Like them on Facebook, too. Hillbillies Barbecue and Steaks in Law, they're looking for barbecue eaters.
Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Yum, yum, eat 'em up.
That's right, barbecue eaters. Plus, they have steak, chicken, ribs, and all kinds of sides and salads. And, of course, they do catering, too. Ask about their party packs. Give them a call at 704-824-8838. That's Hillbillies Barbecue and Steak, 305 South Main Street in Law. Yum, yum. Y'all come.
Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Yum, yum, eat 'em up.
The Honda Summer Event is underway with red hot deals at Shelby Honda. Shop new, shop now. Check out the 2026 Honda CR-V LX. Lease it for $259 per month. Or how about the Honda Civic LX 2-door? Lease it for $199 per month. And see the new 2026 Honda Accord LX. Lease it for $249 per month. All during the Honda Summer Event. Come on in for all the details at the new Shelby Honda, 4421 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ShelbyHonda.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang. I think they're talking golf now.
We're talking school acceptance rate, JP.
Okay.
All right. If you had to guess, JP, what school has the high or lowest acceptance rate in the country?
Juilliard.
Yeah. You're 2 for 2 today. You got the Panthers, and then you got Juilliard. 100% of people who apply at UTEP get in. So if you want to get your kids into college, Juwan, you tell them, listen, son, listen, daughter, send in your application to the University of Texas, El Paso.
Howard University kicked out 500 people because they hadn't paid their freshman tuition yet, but the grants and things haven't come through yet. But Howard said, no money, you're out. They kicked out 500.
Wow, that's messed up. Yeah, I'm going through that right now, paying some tuition.
Southern Miss, 99%. Liberty, 99%. Ole Miss, where Lane Kiffin just came from, 97% application. Tar Heel, how about the state of North Carolina? In North Carolina, only 5% of applicants get into Duke. They're the number 2 in the nation. as the lowest. Stanford is your number one lowest acceptance at 4%. North Carolina's at 15%. North Carolina State at 42%. Ohio State 61% there, Tom. I still haven't found Princeton's logo on there. I've been trying my best. Coastal Carolina at 75% gets in. And interesting little chart there for you folks. We might wait for Chip to just come back next week to cover the Open. Get his full take on that. Because I wanted to hear.
That'll take a while.
Yeah, because we'll hear Tom's take here on. Of course, he wanted to talk a little soccer. I want to make sure I didn't have another note or something before we start talking about that. Yep, that's about it. All right, so in all of the world, I've got a special map for Tommy. You know what this map is of, Tom?
All the World Cup champions.
There you go. All the World Cup champions fall in this triangle for you betting folks in 4 years for you to know. You should keep this map nice and handy. All right, Tom. Spain wins the World Cup.
My father watched this match with me. He was like never watching soccer. When I coached it, he never watched it. And he was like, he even picked up, man, this one team doesn't even really have the ball ever. I'm like, no. Spain had the ball the whole time. They just like pounded that goalkeeper. Argentina did not have a shot. Instead, it's like that's kind of like my old games when I used to play South Point and I first started coaching. You know, you wouldn't have a shot when you played RS Central. You just didn't have a shot the whole game. They didn't even have a shot. You know, not like a shot on goal. They didn't have a shot. They had 2 shots once you had it stoppage time. They did not make Spain's goalkeeper make a save.
He didn't do anything. Yeah.
And this is the championship game. This is the championship game. Of course, I think, you know, Spain had good defense, but you don't have a shot in the championship game? So, and then, you know, Argentina did what Argentina does. They lost their mind. There should have been a lot more fouls called. For some reason, they wanted Messi to win this tournament. And once they, you know, the Argentine players went after the Spanish players after the game, including a coach, there is a lot of talk about Argentina being suspended from the World Cup in 2030, which if FIFA has the reputation of being a widely corrupt organization. So if you want to save your reputation, kick Argentina out of the 2030 World Cup. Kick them out. Don't even let them play. I think they call it the Copa America. Don't let them play in that either. Don't let them play in 2028 or 2030. Teach them a lesson. Yeah. Teach them a lesson, set an example, but I guarantee you they won't do that. And I will say this, when I think there were 15 red cards. Send-offs is what you call in soccer. Send-off. Yeah, you send a guy off. There was only one reversed.
Really?
An American. When Trump got him.
Right. That's right.
So
America's best player. Or whatever.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know how people feel about President Trump. That's their own business. But when a world leader comes in, when a guy gets sent off, and you come in and say, "Hey, man, that's bullcrap," and then he's reinstated.
Yeah, it's shaky.
It's really saying that, you know, there's these 15 guys that were sent off. You know, if you're Belgium, you think it's fair. Right, Belgium beat us 4-1 anyway, but. Seriously, man, if you're a Belgian, it's like rules are rules, right? The guy got sent off. He sits out a game. But President of the United States says something, you put him back in. So if you're trying to paint yourself as an uncorrupt organization, it's kind of a tough sell. You take Egypt's goal away from them when they're playing in Argentina. Everybody's like, what's going on? You took a goal away from Spain on a very, very weak foul. A lot of guys for Argentina not getting fouls, not getting yellow cards when a lot of people thought they should. So, I mean, there's a lot of people think you're corrupt.
Yeah.
So, how can you show you're not corrupt? Kick Argentina out. Hey, your guys went after their guys after the game, including a coach. You're done. You're done for 4 years. I guarantee you that would make everybody else, you know, think twice about what Argentina did. Argentina got manhandled, couldn't handle it. That's what happened to them. They got manhandled. And it's like, you expect kids to do that, not grown men. It's just bad.
So is Messi, he won't be playing in 4 years, will he?
I mean, If it was up to me, he wouldn't be playing because Argentina wouldn't have a team.
Right.
So,
You know, you wouldn't be. You better go get citizenship somewhere else because you're not playing in this World Cup.
Yeah.
But if it's up to me, it's open and shut. I already said, y'all done, gone.
Well,
Y'all not playing.
Let's go from the American watching sports perspective of this game being nothing to nothing. We go to overtime, and then somebody scores, and the game's not over.
I agree. Golden goal is what they call that.
Right.
Yeah, I would say that's not a bad idea to have a golden. These guys have played enough soccer. I mean, these guys have played a lot of soccer.
Well, my thing is, y'all wasted 90 minutes not doing nothing. Now you want to score, and now you want to run around some more? Go home. You finally scored.
I think Spain, I can't remember how many shots they had, but they ended up out shooting them 20-2, and they had 12 shots on goal, one went in.
That's crazy.
I mean, it was, Kevin, for a World Cup final, it was just a butt whooping, and Argentina lost their minds because Messi didn't get to wear his crown,
So Americans, my question is, we like scoring and
that's the reason why soccer's not as popular.
Things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Would reducing the size of the field help that?
What I would do, this is what I would do, of course.
Because
I would say this.
And I'm we're asking this I'm asking this as someone who's played keep away. And that's what it turns a lot into by watching it. And if you see that, if you make the field smaller, you can't do some of that stuff.
Well, if there are some leagues, that's funny. Dad and I watched that one about 3 or 4 weeks ago, where you play on a smaller field, and if it's tied, you start dropping a player. So eventually, you're doing 2-on-2 like basketball. It's kind of cool. So we that's not a bad idea. Me, if I could make a new FIFA rule, I know people would say this is bullcrap, but I'd say extra time, no goalkeepers. Take the goalkeepers out. First one that scores wins. That's what that's what I would say. Yeah. It's we've seen enough of this. No goalkeepers. Send the goalkeepers off. Do 10v10. First goal. But y'all have had 90 minutes and y'all ain't scored.
That's my point.
Take the goal.
It's not a 4-4 game and somebody scored another time.
Take the keepers out. So you're going to decide a game. This game could have been that. You think about this game. This game could have, if Argentina finds a way, and they were a man down because one of their, I can't remember, the moron comes like a high school kid comes in, just takes a guy out. They finally send him off because he already had a yellow card for arguing with a ref. But serious, this game could have come down to penalty kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're gonna let a team that outshot another team 20-2. You're gonna decide this on penalty kick. Yeah. I mean, so the right team won, but I would say you don't have to worry about this stupid penalty kick nonsense. Just take the keepers out. Take the keepers out. Whoever had the most shots gets the ball first. Like in that one, or Shane. Spain outshot you 20-2. Spain gets the ball first. No keepers. We're going to be here for about 5 minutes. we're settling. Y'all have played enough soccer today. First goal wins. That's the way I would do it.
I'm just I'm with the smaller field kind of thing.
Smaller field or drop players. A lot of them drop players. Yeah.
Would you give Dean Smith a bigger court to do 4 corners on? Because that's what they're basically playing is 4 corners.
Yeah.
And for someone like how do you convince me to go to this game and watch it for 90 minutes of people playing 4 corners, and then and my only incentive is to get drunk, I guess, and I don't know what else I'm supposed to do for 90 minutes. So that's from an American watching it, I'm just sitting there looking at it I was listening to it. Basically, this is how I watch soccer. Nothing's happening. And then every now and then, everyone in the bar or place will go, oh! And you look up. Did he score? Nope. All right, I don't need to watch. He missed by 40 feet. And then if he scored, they're going to show the replay 9,000 times.
Yeah, you're right.
So you don't miss it. So you can go watch a soccer match at a bar restaurant and not ever actually watch it. Just listen to the crowd. So that's my thing is I would like to watch some action. I know other sports have downtimes, pitchers stand up there forever not doing anything.
Yeah.
In football, actually, they only play 8 minutes of actual football in a 60-minute NFL game or something like that. It's crazy. But the 4 corners of it, the keep away stuff just it does aggravate. I think some of American viewers in that sense. So Chip's not here this week. I've got Derek Jeter news. I got Don Mattingly stuff. I've got Goff. So we're going to talk a lot of that with him next week, of course, when he comes back in. Of course, NASCAR this week is in Indianapolis. We have that here on KTC Broadcasting. Today we'll have Ken Link and Brian Free. We'll be having American Legion Baseball here in a little bit. When does Shelby play, Tom?
Shelby plays 9 a.m. tomorrow, and it'll be Brent Pasco and Jeff Jones on the call. If Shelby wins, they'll play again at 2, and they'll also have the call.
All right. Cherryville win-loss today. Ken, where do they go?
If they win, they play at 4:30 on Sunday.
Okay.
If they lose, they play at 2 o'clock on Sunday.
All right. So the only game today is Cherryville and Wilson, right? On
So,
KTC broadcast.
yeah,
Tomorrow we could have 4 games.
So that could be interesting. If Cherryville loses, then they'll play, and Shelby wins, they'll play Shelby.
They'll play each other.
Okay. So there you go. We could have Shelby and Cherryville playing tomorrow. Stay tuned. Listen to Ken and Brian this afternoon on the call. They'll tell you exactly the updates as they go. Hopefully y'all aren't weathermen today, Ken, and y'all are doing baseball today and not just talking about the nice weather that we're having out there. All right, fellas. Any other news and notes, comments, suggestions you guys want before you get out of here and have a good Saturday? No.
Go Birds.
No, go Birds. It ain't even football season. So silly. All right, we'll see you guys next week then. KTCBroadcasting.com.